did hair flip? He's fucking insane. Oh no, he dropped it. I'm sorry, I cursed him. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. Damn, not like this. Oh no.
No way, only a master necromancers. Oh, are you kidding me? Not like this. Oh, the unblockable. He's gonna win. He's a real master.
Ass.
Hey, Benny's. We might be witnessing a murder. We might be witnessing a murder. I just witnessed a murder live. What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the finale, the top 8, where the cream of the crop are going to be fighting it out in Mortal Kombat X. It's been, what now, 7 weeks of action, 6 weeks into a 16-player finale, narrowed down once more to 8, where over $800 is on the line. Guys, I am your host, Mr. Aquaman. This is a Mortal Kombat X tournament for the ages. This is season 4. We've been doing this for a long time, and joining me for the like 4th time this season. The Quan Father himself. Look at that smile.
Hey, I'm
I
here.
love it. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Shijinky Dink.
What is up, chat? Top 8, $800 on the line, $100 a person. Thanks for showing up. Minus my commentary fee, $820. That's new.
That's 20 more than the 800 I saw earlier.
Thank you very much.
If my math is correct, Dink. Don't correct me on that, though.
I will not. I will not even attempt to.
That is coming in from Kenneth Woodward. I think it was the end of that. Kenneth Woodall. Kenneth Woodall. Thank you so much, my friend.
The great Kenneth.
It only showed me half of the name. Sorry, Kenneth. I didn't mean to botch your last name. Kenneth, you're the GOAT. Always putting in a little bit, Dink, before we get started into these. We now have $820 on the line.
That's crazy.
For the 8 competitors that have made it here. You were with me for the top 16, Dink, to set the top 8 tonight. 6, and this is the stat of all stats. 6 of the 8 matches to set this top 8 bracket, and only 7 matches were played. We're at sudden death game 5.
Yeah, I like trying to bet on somebody in that is just like impossible, and it's going to be the same tonight, no doubt. No doubt in my mind that every match is going to be 3-2, every single. But I'm not going to bet that because I know these.
I wouldn't jinx it. I mean, we got places to be. We got mix-ups to do ourselves.
We got time, you know. We got lives to live.
But no, with how things went, who knows, guys? And should we take a look at that bracket? Is it time?
I think it's time.
I think this first match alone are gonna make some people faint in the chat. I know for one, if a certain someone's out there, she's fainting tonight, Dink. A certain Deoxys fan. That's
a certain one that frequents our chat in on Twitch there.
Oh yeah, from time to time.
Just a little bit, just like a mini fan, you know.
Guys, this could be a ridiculous grand final in and of itself in this game. But our first match out of the gate is going to be Tweety, representing CGL, going up against Deoxys.
Dun, dun, dun.
I feel dirty just saying that.
Yeah, that's going to be a good old-fashioned barn burner, you know?
Just a slobber knocker.
Just armor everywhere, just teleporting everywhere, fans everywhere.
I don't expect a single punishable thing, if I'm being honest with you, Dink. I don't expect one.
We're going to watch some privileged MKXL today. Let me tell you that.
That we are. And on the other side of winners, of course, you saw Unbearable Skill and Cooler, and they have a rivalry between them. Cooler, and of course, winning our PC MKX event that me and Destroyer hosted. You guys can find that on Destroyer's channel. We of course, held the MK11 portion of that. You guys can check that out on the channel. You guys can follow along right here on the Kolosseum Studios. And we're taking a look at the losers side of things, where it is Star Charger versus really the Cinderella story that began with me gloriously falling to this man in round 1 of losers. Gloriously, by the way.
I handled that loss like a true adult.
I threw a 2-0 lead out the window like the milkshake and Anchorman that fucked up Jack Black, and then he kicked the dog off the bridge. Yeah, man, that's what it felt like, if I can be honest with you. But anyways,
yeah,
what a run! And then 3-1 over Kodakane, who was 3rd place last season, eliminating him from the entire thing. Live guy in this top 8, and then of course Eggshell and Cyclone. Eggshell having kind of the premier breakout season here at the Coliseum and making the finals.
Super impressed with Eggshell, and just I believe kind of having some success in both games, right? MKX and MK11, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of a jack of both games, I guess.
I believe
Didn't sound as cool as I thought it was going to, but.
And also to note, Tweety is in winner's side of both of the finals this weekend. You will also be seeing him in the MK11 finale in the winner's side of top 8. He won all 3 games when we hosted 3 games back in season 2. Because he's ridiculous.
Tweety, can you just stop?
And he's trying to win everything again, Dink.
Can you just stop winning? Like,
please.
Come on. Some of us want a chance to win, you know? Tweety, come on now.
Anyways, we're getting into this first one, guys, with over $820 on the line. If you guys would like to contribute to the prize pool, ! Matcherino in the Twitch chat. There she is, by the way. That's the one we were talking about. Like I said, people might faint.
Right on time. right on time.
We all know when we say these two names are fighting in MKX, people go, "Holy shit, Dink!"
Drop everything. We gotta watch that.
They go, "Wait a minute, two people that are good are about to fight? Let's go!" I expect to see some nastiness here.
Well, his tag indicates that he sucks, so I mean, see if he's a red herring, perhaps.
Guess what? So did the person that won the MK11 portion of the Kolosseum last season. Turkey sucks.
Turkey sucks.
What, are these people just lowering their expectations to put less pressure on themselves? Because either way, it's working.
Turkey, also former STV. Just throwing that out there.
Ooh. Where champions are bred.
We're champions. Where your journey begins.
Where champions' journey begins.
There you go.
Oh, no.
I need to make a shirt or something with that on. That's what all jerseys will say now.
Not like this.
First round, Deoxys. Clean.
Quickly started. Oh, wow. Interesting.
That was an
trade right
interesting trade, yeah.
And
Wow, that armor that just hits everywhere.
I played Tweety in a really long set the other day. Didn't kind of warm him up for this event. And one thing I was super impressed by, he started this round with run up down one just to get the pressure started and immediately put the pressure on Deoxys. And I like that he's gotten that kind of aggression built in when you're in respect of that meter. Now that he's got the bar, let's see if he can abuse it. And he just spams out that reversal. And here comes the stagger game. Can always go into a 50-50. You never quite know where it's going to stop. It's that triple hitting stagger that can go into a 50-50 as well.
And that's something that's really important about MKX is like making sure that you play with the pacing of the game. And that's where I find it hard going between MKX and MK11. Is MK11, the pace is just so different that when I go back to MKX, I kind of forget that it's a little more fast paced and we're running all over the place, you know, poking and mixing and just always kind of doing something, you know?
And it's interesting the difference in kind of how you approach when you make that kind of aggressive read. You know, in MK11, you've got that kind of wave dash read. When someone's at a distance where they're respecting something here, it's that run up read. And it's a different monster sometimes to just feel the pressure of, oh shit, they're in my face, just like that. Tweety, full screen to in your face, meeting you with a down four, and a teleport can come, a 50-50 demon can come. This is a great match number one, because these two swung, and what a read. Almost on reaction, Tweety seeing the run up and then just teleporting, right?
Yeah, that was pretty gross by Tweety getting super sweaty, but it's the finals. We expected it, so all sorts of crazy things are gonna happen.
Just that man's reactions, but is Deoxys gonna make a different approach where he run up and then instant jump maybe to read the teleport? Run up, throw this time.
Oh, okay.
And now he's
full meter.
Yep, X-ray. What are you gonna do about it?
X-ray mode.
Oh, nothing.
You know it was gonna happen. Knees him in the face, breaks his nose.
This was scripted eons ago in the founding of Edenia that X-ray was gonna hit, man. Like, what do you do?
That was written in the ancient scripts that it was gonna hit and it was gonna work, no matter what you try and do. And it probably would have chipped out too, even if he blocked it. I think. I can't remember exactly how much chip it does. Either way, it was the play.
Yeah, but here's the real kicker. Here's the icing on the cake. The bacon bits on top of the salad. I'm talking about the gravy on top of the mashed potatoes. Is that I think it's plus.
Ah. Yes. Indeed. That sounds like something that would be true. That is...
Jack can correct me on that one.
That is indeed the bacon bits on the Sunday or whatever he said.
Oh, son of a... Anyways.
Just starting with armor. I appreciate it. Look at those sweeps! Oh, down two. That was sick. Oh, air to air.
If there's one thing that Tweety excels at, it's using the jump normals of Kenshi. And you never realize how good they are until you fight someone like him that abuses them. That rain style, if you like MK11, literally has range jump 4. And is one of the few that can convert off of jump kicks as an anti-cross, kind of, you know, as a crossover in this game because it hits so far behind him.
Yeah, and then, you know, all of his long-reaching, pretty much instant startup special moves can pretty much get some sort of damage off of almost any air-to-air scenario, so. Tweety not having a whole lot of meter here, but doesn't take much to build it, so I'm sure he's not that concerned. Oh, doesn't commit to the string there. Interesting. Nice neutral jump punch.
Ooh,
And
this would be a huge cash out. 37%.
37%. Big dammy.
And that string, a lot of people try to disrespect wake-ups with wake-up backdash. Cannot do that against Kenshi. Tweety has it down to run up and have the advancing string to cover kind of every option too, where you're just holding pressure. He's always going to build that meter, and you're always going to be guessing on that demon mix-up.
Yeah.
Excellent change up by Deox. Let's go for the throw. They're on the jump in, and
Ooh, the meaty.
Tweety, though, loves disrespecting with those wake-up quick demons. It's like 10 frames, and it covers a lot of space quick. Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh, and Deoxys has not been shy to spend his meter. Like, just waking up every time, double bars, and of course, because again, like Kenshi, Katana just builds it so fast.
And you have expected it right there. I've almost learned my lesson that this man will spend it every time if you test him. Tweety is a very stubborn son of a bitch with that meter, and he's coming in hot and ready. Wake up, backdash by Deoxys, and he immediately wins the air-to-air, had the farthest conversion possible, and it still wasn't enough to go into the fan lift. That was still ridiculous in the backdash working for Tweety because he crouched. And would that have covered the wake up? That was just sick nasty from Tweety, and with this brutality, kicking her into the next realm, the next dimension. Hopefully kicking her out of the next Mortal Kombat, because I don't want to see her again. And that's gonna be a 1-1.
That is a hot.
I might get flamed for that. People will make comments.
I got sunburned by that hot take. My goodness.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. Well, I'm a dink of the people. This is a dinkmocracy, not a dictatorship. I hope that if you want Katana in the next game, she's in the next game.
And I think only old people will get this, but when we were waiting for you in the call, I was like, man, we're dinkless in Seattle right now, just waiting. I was making puns in the pre-show. It was nuts. All right, guys, let's jump into this next one, 1-1. And as we get started in this, let's take a look at Tweety's stats as he ties us up at 1-1 on the season. This is including the top 16, as he got 2 wins with an impressive record of 25-4 on the season. Average placing of 8th through 9th. Just was consistent and is competing when it matters most, right here in the finale. Only 3 sudden deaths to his name. 2 of them were the 2 matches to make it in the top 8. He only had 1 Game 5 prior to that. This man was dominating.
Yeah.
What's up, Tento?
Just kill. Just 3-0, quick 3-0s, get your 3-0s, and, you know, Tweety's in there, play the 6 games that he needs to play, and then he's waiting, you know. But Tweety's just such a skilled fighting game player that it's really hard to find anyone who can kind of push him to his limits, but if anyone can, it's Deoxys, and that's what we're seeing here.
100%. Here goes the wow, what a call. The stagger knew that I think just the stand 2 from Kenshi was coming on that one. That was a high level decision. Is that going to convert? It most certainly is. That was a good knockdown. I half expected Tweety could have got some free pressure, was maybe afraid that the back one wasn't going to be enough to kill, and as long as he's in the corner, that's going to be all she broke.
That was so sick.
It was perfect. Deoxys really had to make a decision. If you crouch it, the backdash is available, but he can read it with the air fan, right, Dink?
Yep, that's right. You got the guess there, and that's the name of the game, and Tweety guessed correctly. So it just goes to show the amount of knowledge that they have on the matchup in each other, and even just something as you know, as small as knowing that if you crouch, it's one situation, or if you stand block, it's a different situation. Like, there's just such high level knowledge. It makes all the difference in why they're here.
That's right, guys.
All those specials.
I was about to say all those down ones from Tweety. To you, wow, might look like mindless buttons, but man, oh man, there's a mix-up behind every single down one with possessed Kenshi.
Yeah, I mean, the cancel the specials. Boom.
Tweety
going up.
He's on a mission. He wants to reestablish dominance here at the Kolosseum.
So far, he's looking good. I mean, Deoxys is no slouch for sure. I don't think he got around that run.
He got second with a reset in Grand Finals against Coolern in the MKX PC portion of Champions of the Kolosseum, our collab with Destroyer, and was looking incredibly strong. I know that he's been warming up a lot in MKX this week. to get ready for this finale. Really wants to win. I know that he's seen the prize pool in both games climb to some ascension level peaks, baby. We're praising the sun out here in the Kolosseum.
Praise the sun.
We're at over $800 for MKX, 820 guys. You guys can contribute at any time with exclamation point match arena. It's pinned at the top of the YouTube chat. For those watching live, it'll be pinned for those watching in the future on YouTube. I'll leave it up for a little bit after the finale, and we'll get these guys paid. And it's going to everyone that has made top 8 this season. Everyone that you see here tonight getting a piece of the prize pool, and that's because of you guys. So thank you.
Piece of the crowd-funded pie. It's a beautiful thing. We'll love to see it. Hopefully we'll see it again in the future? Question mark?
Question mark? Don't ask me.
Oh, I need to get this fact out of my head because I'm trying to find a place to do it. When Anchorman first came out, they had a screening, a test screening for the audience, and a lot of people didn't like it. And the sole reason they didn't like it is because in the original version, they killed the dog and never brought him back. They did they changed that and like made a scene where they brought the dog back.
100%.
Yeah, like huge ratings. Like that's what one person says. They walked out. It's like, what was wrong with the movie? Why'd you rate it so low? Like, you killed the dog. Why would you do that?
Yeah, why would you do that? Are you kidding me? Anchorman without Baxter is a horror film.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's just a sad commentary about humanity without Baxter.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Right?
Deoxys. Speaking of fighting for his life, it's Deoxys right now with a match point towards Tweety. Let's take a look at Deoxys' stats as he's making the comeback happen potentially here. Look at this man's record: 28-2, average placing of first to second, highest to first. Ludicrous, these numbers.
That's
this
crazy.
season.
The consistency is insane. Consistency at the top level. Oh, this is looking rough. Good patience.
If he killed the NJP, that could have been it. Okay, it works. No bar to worry about.
Yeah, no meter to worry about.
Here it comes.
Oh!
There's a meter though.
Oh,
no,
that's right.
That's gonna be
my god!
What that came down to, as we get said. Well, I mean, Dink, you talked about it. Every game's going to game 5. Let's just skip the pleasantries. Let's assume everything's going to a game 5.
Everything's game 5.
What that came down to was that forward throw was a breath. If she breathed a little bit differently during this second throw, and if it gave him a bar, it was GG's.
Yeah, like, oh my god! I thought that he was gonna get the bar, and then that
could have been, right?
Could have been, but
wow. Oh shit.
All right. Oh, who's gonna take this final game? I have no idea. No idea.
We're picking up right where we left off, guys. From the top 16, 6 of the matches. That's 75%. Really, 75% of the matches that have gone down in this finale overall have gone to a sudden death. And we begin with one, and the armored launcher coming from Tweety. One of the very few that exist in this game with that teleport having armor on activation.
Yeah, using it quite well there as well. And here comes the pressure into I build more meter, into I do more armor, into I get armor. There. Oh, drops a rare drop there from Deoxys.
And was that I did see the stamina disappear from Deoxys right there. That means that back 3 of Tweety's caught the back dash.
Yeah, interesting. I missed that.
Another dash of throw to really set the tone in this final round. Tweety is a predator on the hunt.
Oh, I think Deoxys tried to get out of there maybe with Assassin Strike. This is going to be tough, but I mean, we said that last round too, you know? Anything's possible with Lego.
Deoxys hasn't gotten a turn in the last 40 seconds. Finally able to do something, and Tweety with the immediate disrespect says not today. He's going to exercise his demons in this final round to put a stop to the reverse 3-0. Tweety says not today, Deoxys. Good luck on the loser side of things. And what a start to this finale.
Oh, the old game 5. You love to see it. And, you know, a predictable outcome with these two as well. It's, and especially with that comeback that Deoxys made in that game, you know, it's like it's looking grim, but like you can never count the guy out at all. Make a nice little run through the losers. Say, I want my run back with Tweety. 6-0 in grand finals.
And it was a piece of art the way he started that final round. Against Katana, you can make really bold reads that can get you killed with what he did to start the round. He did a run up down 1, which went underneath the instant air fan. It's a really good way to read an instant air fan almost safely. And even if you kind of misspace it, you still down 1 underneath the fan and you've closed the gap in some form or fashion, right? So for him to just immediately kind of set that tone and have that read on Deoxys early was, I think, the final nail in that man's coffin, because that looked like him gaming. Top.
I'm interested to see how Coolern does winning that other event that you hosted with Destroyer, which I've been watching the VOD on, by the way. Seems like he's kind of a dark horse in this kind of
He
event
has
here.
been ridiculous, and one of the only people to kind of compete with this man consistently has been Unbearable Skill. They have met multiple times in finals, in grand finals, back-to-back weeks, back-to-back game 5s. I mean, their records like 4 and 5. It's ridiculous. And so this is one of my favorite rivalries of MKX to watch. One thing to look out for, though, guys, one thing to look out for. I really hope that Unbearable's connection's decent tonight. I will be on the lookout for that, because it was a little bit sus in top 16. So fingers crossed there. Guys, please don't mess with it. I love you. I'd appreciate it. And Cooler, in the YouTube chat before we were even live, this man's father was talking some stuff about his son Coolern gaming tonight, and said he's taking it. He said that the homework's been done and that Coolern is winning this season. What do you guys think?
What do you think out there in Streamland? I mean, I'd love to see it.
Cedric,
talking the smack. I mean, you got to back up your boy, right? You can back up your boy. Stand behind him. I appreciate that. I feel like, boxing ring and your dad's in the corner, like, yeah, get him, son.
Yeah. But yeah, that's exactly what he's been like. But to see that in this day and age is one of those beautiful things too, because I know when I started out, having a supportive parent was like one of the coolest things ever, especially in this community. So shouts to all you supportive parents out there. You guys are the best. Unbearable Skill, I'm gonna send you another invite. Hopefully he's good to go. Hopefully everything's working.
It will. I have a feeling it's going to be
crossed.
a good day.
I'll reach out to him here in just a second. But we're going to be going top to bottom almost all the way, guys. If you're following along on Start GG, we'll be pulling up the bracket throughout the entire broadcast. And once more, a lot of money's on the line here. $820 just to start things off here that we've been raising over the past 7 weeks. I think 8 weeks total. Insane. Tweety in the Twitch chat says, I want to give some shout outs to Gambler, Star Charger, myself, Dayton, and anyone else that played me so I could show up playing decent. You're welcome. I take full responsibility for Tweety's victory here tonight.
Yeah, I'll take
all
the
the credit. Yeah, you know what? I will accept that on behalf of Tweety. I appreciate it. It's and you know what? Let's take a look at the losers bracket. I want to go ahead and say that I want to take full responsibility for Live Guy's run here. I honestly gave him the power to make the run.
You gifted it. You gifted it to him. You said, well, I could take it here, but let me just put it on a platter and hand it to you instead. Money. Who needs it?
Who needs it? And the other side of winners is going down. The players are in, and the match is beginning. Cooler and Unbearable Skill, and we start off with a forward 1-2 to the face. Oh. And we're in the corner guessing for our lives. Help! Ow!
Tremor doing tremor things. Okay. Good throw there by Coolern. Oh. A little bit of disrespect by both players, but hey, you got to do it. Oh! Poke him out of the down one into I don't know what it's called. The flame thing. Getting flamed, Ooh, that's a full combo punish. That's a lot of damage. Actually, it wasn't. It was 22%, but it was enough to win, and that's a lot of damage. Full meter rebels.
Almost a huge start for Cooler in there. Just not a lot of whip recovery on that down 4. Finding the mark, does the multi-hitting, brings that 1-1 an awful lot. Your Knight overhead.
Yeah, I would imagine that's pretty important.
And those quick resets, if you're not looking directly at the health bar, you can kind of miss some of them. That ended up equating to nearly 40% with the reset of the overhead. Tried the active flame setup where that becomes plus monstrosity. And then you
There
die
was,
on block.
there was nothing that he could have done there. Try and wait it out, I guess, but I mean, easier said than done in MKX.
Oh. It's just embarrassing to just die swinging into your opponent like that.
Yeah, I mean, I
On
play
your own
Master
turn.
Storms, and like, you know, half the time I'm playing somebody, and you know they're hitting my little damage over time thing. And,
Oh man, I don't want to talk about it, but someone did style on me with Master of Storms this season, and I did run into a dot orb and die, and I was really pissed off about it.
yeah, like I can like, sometimes if people have their mics on, I can hear the confusion, and they don't know why they died half the time. It's like, why did I die? I was attacking. What the heck?
Oh, speaking of dying,
Unbearable skill with a commanding round.
80% of that match was in that corner.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what we just saw.
That's what it equated to.
Well, you know, like
I mean, here we go. I mean, just leave the camera here.
if you needed any more evidence, here you go. I mean, Scorpion does have the luxury of being able to teleport out, but not exactly. It's easier said than done.
We need to change the biography of Scorpion. His home is not in the nether realm. He's living in that corner.
The corner of the pit. Specifically the left corner of the pit.
He ain't going nowhere.
Man.
Oh,
Armor
that
off.
was...
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say that was flame perfect, but it was Unbearable that did that. I overbunned.
Yeah. I mean, the idea was there. I respect the idea. He went for the fake out, but the teleport whiffed.
Yeah.
That gets me all the time.
Unbearable. If he would have forward one, he would have got smoked, and he kind of did the smarter thing, which was do the later down 1 anti-air attempt. And
Yeah.
it covered both options. I'm actually gonna steal that because I get smoked trying to anti-air that all the time.
Yeah, my problem is I try to anti-air everything, and then you know you get hit with certain jump ins, like Kenji for example. And
Well, you know,
just can't do it.
When you have to play defense the old-fashioned way, you actually have to anti-air.
Yeah, I try every single time. I had some guy rage at me on his mic. You don't have to anti-air every single time, and he gets anti-aired immediately after that, and I win.
I don't know why that didn't combo, and I do know why that whip punished. That was glorious.
That was a nice jump in.
Everything about the sequence we just watched. Time to guess?
Us?
Over to low.
Oh, the double low. Oh, interesting. Got hit by that. And we're back in the corner. Armored up against Tremor. Beautiful thing. For Tremor.
Just breaks him right back there.
Yep.
And all he really needs right there was that 1 down 1 to get some pressure started. But I have expected the forward 1. Oh, no belief.
Oh, interesting. Didn't commit. Unlike Unbearable, but...
Thought there was going to be a gap right there on the delayed jump in. Fluxed up, he's going to put himself in the corner here. The down 4, the best options, and what an early forward 1. 6 frames.
Nice punish. That is a tight punish if I remember correctly. I think there's a -10 or something like that.
We definitely missed those.
Yeah, it's just to say 50-50 against me all the time.
Ooh.
Hey, the little mix,
Man, that pushback on the down 4, I think it put Unbearable in the spot. It was hard to press a button. That was a 6 setup.
Yep.
Cooler always loves to abuse that down 4 in this matchup. Nice block.
And the punish again. Oh, that looked like it went right through him.
And that was minus 3,492.
That's a little
That
minus.
DX spear. It was crazy.
That's a little minus.
Ooh, that was such a good time to down 4. Knew that was so far away that the forward 1 was going to whiff. And that's the time to really stop that forward 1 pressure. When you know these outside of the range, to just interrupt it with a down 4. Because that second one, you can try to get under it. It's really low profile. Oh, no.
should be it. Unbearable Skill going up 2-0. I think Coolern is relying a little bit too much on jump-ins, and I think should maybe be closing the distance a little bit more with some runs. Because definitely getting clipped by anti-airs from Bear quite often. Perhaps throwing in some more teleport baits, maybe? But it looks like Bear also has an option select for that, so...
Yeah, what it came down to there was Coolern trying to throw him through the armor, and...
Yeah. We saw what happens when you try and do that. I actually didn't know that was the result, but...
All right, 2-0. This is the winner's side of the bracket, guys. There is a loser's side.
Round 1, fight.
Some of the players in this top 8 tonight, Ding. I can't tell if they were trolling me or not, but created a petition to change the name of the loser's bracket.
Oh? Really?
To the lower bracket. The friendly bracket. I forgot what they wanted to change it to.
Friendly bracket.
But I did deny their requesting.
Well,
I'm in the bracket. I was there. I lost.
You
I was a loser.
You have to say I was in the loser's bracket, so everybody else has to too.
So everyone else has to be a loser too. Oh, Coolern.
Okay.
I'm about to say anything to get out of that corner.
Yeah.
And he got it.
Yep.
Is that gonna work?
Jump
Wow.
back. Oh,
I'm
forces
shocked.
an interesting break. I'm not sure if I agree with that, but we'll see.
Double
Okay.
EX spear.
Okay, Coolern, calm down.
We finally seen what Coolern has all the way up his sleeve. I think we finally reached it. You know,
Been saving this.
being down 2-0, we get to see every trick up the sleeve.
Very aware of the armor. Trying not to get clipped off and getting one hit and get hit trying to do something else. Coolern now with the corner pressure. Was a little teabag
he
there.
missed it. Hey, that was a sick little cover because you can make that dive kick whiff just by holding down and go for the punish. Just a little late.
Ooh, great whip punish there. Back in the corner, this is going to be damaged. 31% into armor. Into plus frames. Into mix. Into damage. Okay.
Just got the meter, and now he's got the flex up. What is the pressure? And the right read from Unbearable Skill, and that's the most dominant we've seen Unbearable in a long time. Wow. Won 2 game 5s to get here, and some scary ones, and then dominated one of the most hot players on the Kolosseum circuit.
Yeah, say, sit down. The hype train's over. I'm coming through. Toot my fucking toot.
That was the first 3-0 since round 1 winners. We've only had 3 of them.
Damn.
There have been no 3-0s since. Holy crap.
Yeah, what knowledge there by Unbearable Skill to take the hit to punish. All right, so our winners finals is set. Tweety versus Unbearable Skill. That's exciting stuff, I think, right? Right? Be excited. Yay, hype. Woohoo. What's happening out there?
Yeah. 2 of the defending champions are meeting in winners finals. That's what I like to see. Season 2 champion versus season 3 champion. The winner gets the pillow to sleep on in grand finals. The ever so coveted softest pillow in the world. That is grand finals on the winner's side.
That's right. That's the Shujinki Dink body pillow. Go to bed with me every night. Available now. It's not actually available. Unless
we'll get that up in the Kolosseum shop soon. Artists, if you have never mind, I don't want to say that live.
Woo.
If you have any fan art of Dink, send it my way. Anyways, we are heading down, as you see there, good loser side of things, we got Star Charger going up against Live Guy, who made quite the run. He was one game away from being 3-0'd and going 0-2.
And then decided, nah, I ain't doing that today. We just Aaron Black, go pop, 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 throw some little tacks on the ground, and jump on our horse and ride our way to top 8. Well, the quote-unquote sun god main. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whew. Oh my god, it's my mustache is soaked. Anyways,
From all the tears.
I know. Live Guy, invite is out. Did you get it? But yeah, Aaron Black.
Aaron
Cooking the
Black
competition.
Gunslinger. Yeah, it's actually really cool because in all the seasons, I don't really remember seeing Aaron Black do much. I know that Aaron Black's still a good character. I mean, I guess there are better ones, but it's always cool to see, the character variety.
Yeah, and man, like life, he can come at you fast.
Yeah.
Like he is no joke in this game. In order to beat Aaron Black, you have to have a lot, and I truly mean this, a lot of knowledge and a lot of time in, because you have to know the OSs of being able to get out of that grab in the multi-hitting 2-2-1-1-2-2 string. And this is not a great start. This is completely frozen.
Fantastic.
Oh no. And this is how we're gonna start.
Oh no.
Okay, it happened at the start.
No.
We'll give him one. The match hadn't started yet.
Fair.
Yeah, no, we'll
Everybody gets one.
Yeah, this'll. We'll just get started here.
We'll get started.
I'm not bringing Dinkbag on. Anyways. If it happens in the middle of a match, I will give a thick loss.
Yeah, see, the joke there was star. I'm kidding. We're not even halfway through this, folks.
All right, Star Charger. Back in.
Okay, we're back there.
Live Guy, the gunslinger. We saw him a lot in competitive early on. Not a lot so much in kind of the final days. And, Gunslinger was still incredibly solid. Has multi-hitting projectile, has really good options in the zoning game. If you just make good reads, has really unique projectiles. The coin flip shot is amazing. The gunslinger stance, ridiculous. Multi-hitting, really good at breaking armor. The question is, can he keep up with the zoning of Katana? Right there, getting outsped by the immediate startup of the fan.
And Star Charger is gonna have no qualms about zoning. We've seen it many times.
Oh,
Okay, the raw pounce.
I can't tell. I didn't mean no disrespect, but I can't tell if Live Guy was just used to getting away with murder right there and not blocking, or if that was a punish. Oh shit! They're swinging.
Okay, we got a match on our hands
We're
here.
just pressing buttons out here. This is a heavyweight boxing match all of a sudden. I saw a haymaker.
Okay, from one corner to the other. Oh, Star Charger in the driver's seat.
Oh, that jump in was just
Not
perfectly
even
timed.
wearing a seatbelt.
Round 2.
I get a little tilted against Star Charger sometimes too when I don't have a read on when he's gonna jump in at me. I'm just like, damn, he has a good sense of when he has someone conditioned to sit there and block and just take it.
Star Charger is one of the best that I've played at being extremely hard to read and unpredictable. Like, you just never really know what he's gonna do, and he'll just do something out of nowhere. It's like, why would you do that? But
You're
like, it works.
There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell he's gonna do down one fan lift.
Yeah, exactly, right? But it worked, so like, I can never hate.
Whoa!
Oh, what a conversion! Live Guy was ready.
Oh, if you would have committed to the 1-1-2 instead, maybe that would have converted. Ooh, hello, hit advantage. Ah!
Oh,
I think you could have converted off of that.
I think he could have.
Assassin Strike. Maybe goes for the low. Beats it out.
Oh no.
No!
Oh, if I was.
Dying. Wait, no.
We got to the end of the match. We got to the end of the match. We clearly see. Okay.
Okay. Whew. Whew.
If I was live guy, I would have ran in there. I'm not sure why he stayed full screen, but there wasn't much time for thought there anyway. But
man, and he had the reads on the wake ups towards the end.
Oh yeah.
He just did let go of the pressure and then died, like 90% of us do, against Katana, which is we run up and we take a fan to the face.
Just the old fan to the face. We've all been there.
This one is running in slow mo. Live guy, if it does happen mid match, I got you. But that match did occur.
The match did happen. We saw it.
Are we
got
cool?
all the way to the end screen.
Looked like there wasn't a lot of lag mid set. I didn't see any.
I didn't really see any either, other than just the disconnect there.
Got an adult dating bot on the YouTube side of things. Love to see it.
Yeah, I get those all the time in the YouTube chats. But you got a good mod team, and you don't have to worry about it, unless you want that stuff. Which is fair, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna get Star. I'm inviting one more time, and I'm gonna give you one more. Come on, baby. In the great words of someone, ain't nobody got time for this.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh no. Damn, chat's all saying DQ. Thank God y'all don't run tournaments.
Yeah, there's savagery out there.
Right? Animals.
No remorse. No remorse at all.
No remorse.
No regard for the rules or
I
how
respect
these
that
things
too.
work.
I mean, I don't even enforce the rules.
I mean, you just start DQing people randomly just because chat doesn't like them.
God, I wish I could.
That would, yeah. I wish I could. I wish I could just
all
crush
you
somebody's
fucking-
dreams.
All you Kungjin mains
No.
would be screwed.
Flying through the air. Flying kick.
All right, so he's back in. If he DQs again, regardless, this man's taking it now. So, Star Charger's fate might be in the Elder God's hands at this point.
You really hate to see it go that way, but you got to do what you got to do, right? It's unfortunate, but
Round 1.
in the wise words of Steve Irwin, it is what it is. Okay, pressure by Star Charger. Big combo. Oh, the rare drop. It is final, so there are some nerves going here. Oh, was that like a reversal punch? I didn't look to see where it said counter.
He's 2 for 2 on it. I really want to know that because, like I said, I think he's used to getting away with murder, and if that's taken away from him.
Speaking of taken away from him.
Spaghetti. Speaking of something getting taken away, I have a feeling Star Charger's holding a fat old DQ on this one. Yeah.
That's definite DQ.
That'll do it. That will do it. Spectrum strikes again here on the Kolosseum. Spectrum, I don't care that you're my internet provider and that you can also screw with me at any point. But you sons of bitches.
You sons of bitches. Ruining our event.
Live guy, we'll be moving on. Star Charger. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
The man's still getting paid.
Still made some money.
And so Live Guy, now the Cinderella story continuing.
Oh,
and guess what? If I'm not mistaken, Live Guy made it into the finale on someone on King Gambler having to fall out.
Well, and
he is making the most of it.
Making it rain in here. Rain money, not literal rain. That would be weird. Also, I'd like to have a chat with him about that.
Hey.
We could use some rain up here. It's hot.
Oh, please. I'm about to join the Lin Kuei at this point.
Right?
I need
Craziness. That's how insane it's become.
someone asking what is the prize for first place. Let's take a look at the prize pool here, and 30% of it. So they're walking away with I think somewhere around like $260 right now to first place.
That's a lot of Oreos.
That's a lot of dinners on us right there.
That's not a lot of Lego, though. Lego's expensive. But anything's possible with Legos. Not sponsored.
All right. That means our next match, Dank, is going to be Eggshell versus Cyclone. Who? Hold on a second. I have a story to tell. Let me get the invites out first. And then I'll tell that story. I forgot Eggshell's PSN off the top of my head. Oh no. Glue Stick, that's the one.
Blue Stick.
So, what do you see different this week? With, oh, there we go. What do you see different with this man Cyclone's name?
Whopper Jr. That's where my mind goes.
Wait, what? So, next to Cyclone, and I quote, reached out to us before the stream. You see WHJR next to his name. He says, hey Aqua, can you change my clan tag again? I got demoted from the Heath Village to a lower rank called Weenie Hut Jr. So can you put WHJR as my new clan tag?
Weenie Hut Jr.
Thank you.
Best regards.
To Weenie Hut Jr. To Weenie Hut Jr. Cyclone, who got demoted in his own clan despite being really good at the game. Get bodied. The Heath Village sounds pretty intense if that man's getting demoted in it.
Yeah, what's the hell's going on there? That's like some Resident Evil shit.
Someone on YouTube asked if there are any Kodals alive. That's a bannable question here.
Let me take this one, Mr. Aquaman. There could have been.
Go for it.
There could have
Go
been.
for it, Dick.
There could have been one, but hey, he just served his little game up on a platter and said, "Here you go. Take this from me. I like it that way."
If the character was any better.
Oh, here we go. Always got the OS.
I would still be in this position.
Yeah, 100% character's fault.
All right, Eggshell. Eggshell says, do y'all want Kodal for Aquaman? Eggshell? No one wants to see... Oh, against Cyclone, that's not a bad choice. Interesting. Who are we going to see from Eggshell here? We have seen the Kung Lao. We've seen the Goro. We've seen Mournful Katana. We've seen Random Select from Cyclone. We're literally seeing a Hidden Select here.
Hidden Select? Interesting. I would like to see the Goro. I get all sorts of enjoyment out of watching Goro. Oh, the double hidden. Now, I don't trust myself with this because the one time I tried to do this in tournament, I picked the wrong character. So I just straight out picked. But so these young individuals know what they're doing. Sack Snatcher versus Cyclone. Oh, that's Eggshell. Sack Snatcher, also known as Eggshell, versus Cyclone.
And here we go. It's going to be Royal Storm Katana.
Oh.
And what a conversion. He just decided to use all of his run into a down two.
Into a down two. Was that like a stamina thing or like just...
We'll see that on
styling.
You know, that might be the combo of the tournament. I want to see that on TikTok later.
I agree.
Oh shit.
This is also the third katana that we've seen today.
Let that speak volumes to the state
Let
of
that
the
speak volumes. The meta.
Oh,
Ooh, ass to the face.
Round 2. Fight.
that's the face style, my favorite.
Ass to, ass to face style.
Wait.
We got some freaks up in here. Oh, down for smart disc. Who would have guessed?
Man, ass to face with Predator sounds risky though.
He's got the teeth. You might want to watch out here. This pressure. Oh, that throw is so strong.
You know,
You saw Deoxys throwing that in so much in the pressure earlier too. After that float cancel jump in, you're just at the mercy of Katana.
yeah. Very smart. And, you know, for a character that only has that one kind of overhead, she does have many ways to mix you. And then you eat it when you guess wrong.
Someone said Predator's getting the cake tonight, Dink.
Oh, Predator's getting that cake.
I'm gonna have to agree with that. Looking at the health deficit.
I think you're right.
Oh no!
that
What
crack.
do you do about that? No breaker. Is that gonna be off with his head? No! Eggshell's execution cost him there.
Oh, okay. Risky. Classic fatality. You'd like to see it.
Lack of a brutal though, gonna cost him. This is gonna be 1-1 because of it.
Look at all that green blood just oozing out of his neck.
It's like when you squeeze a gusher.
Yeah, exactly. The realism. They obviously did their research. See, I thought that he still had the invincibility frames when he used the interactable there, and that the fan was going to go right through him, but apparently timed it perfectly.
Eggshell. You know, I know this is mad ignorant of me to say, but I'm really glad the people I lost to are doing well.
I mean, that's, you know, sometimes
If
you
there's
just gotta...
any consolation to losing in a tournament, it's watching the success of the people that beat you that gives you a better option or a better story to tell your friends when you say you got destroyed.
There's nothing worse than getting absolutely wrecked by someone just to see them get absolutely wrecked by this person.
Exactly.
Like, it is such a bad feeling. Like, how
I said
did
it the other
lose to
way.
that?
I said it the good way.
Yeah.
But there is also the other way where you're like, okay, come on.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's a thing. It happens.
Have you guys ever been there? Let us know.
To be fair, I have been that person to somebody else numerous times. That's just how Quan rolls. You steamroll or you get steamrolled. You know, there's not really an in between.
I'm just really fucking petty.
I've noticed. I'll never get on your bad side. Wake up ass, my favorite.
Round 2.
Oh,
Oh, big whiff. Okay.
you know
Okay.
what? Even though that whiffed, I respect the armor through the smart disc. Just booted it off the screen.
Just booted it off the screen. That's right. I have not seen anyone tonight, anyways, get away with so many asses as
another
Eggshell.
one.
I don't really know how else to word that, but
Eggshell's matching the savageness of Cyclone right now. And you kind of talked about Star Charger. I feel like it's the same with Eggshell, where there's this unpredictability to him, where I never know what he's gonna do.
and I kind of like I'm kind of seeing the game plan here because like the ass is a mid, right? So like they're trying to duck underneath the fans, and they get smoked by the ass. Right there, smoked by
Case
the
in
ass.
point, if you're worried about a fan, watch out for the booty. And where are you going off that interactable? Cyclone was about to probably play the mind game of doing that interactable, flying over to Venus, putting out a smart disc, and then playing the spacing game. But Cyclone, or sorry, Eggshell rather, dashing
Up
putting out
2-0.
all those active frames with the DP. That was kind of smart.
So this is interesting. Cyclone down 2 games. Former champion? Question mark?
Not of an entire
No, the season.
but has won individual weeks before.
Very interesting to be eliminated here, but I don't know.
If this is an elimination point, holy crap.
Yeah, so someone here is going home. They're probably already home, but they're going home harder.
And
Or they're
this
staying
was
at home harder.
X was our #1 seed.
Wow, interesting. Going out first round of top 8. I mean, again, still getting paid, so. Wake up, booty! Okay, smart disc. Hard knockdown, smart disc. Pressure. Combo, smart disc. Knockdown, smart disc. Conversion! Down 4? Oh, not down 4, smart disc.
Oh, what a round. To stay alive.
Yeah, Cyclone's like, just kidding.
Invoking the power of Weenie Hut Jr. here live on the Kolosseum. Let's take a look at this man's stats as he eats another set of cheeks to the face here. To the skull of that Predator was #1 seed, 550 points, 36 and 14 with an average placing of 3rd. Average, or had the highest placing of 1st, and a lot of sudden deaths to his name.
15 sudden deaths, that's crazy. Will this be 16? Ooh, nice pressure there.
I've been impressed with those swings of Eggshell. Because the Cyclone, I mean, it usually, his name coincides with the gameplay where it's usually a cyclone of buttons coming at you with this Warrior Predator.
Yeah, you don't know what's coming next, you know. There's a hair flip, a freaking smart disc, freaking.
Wow, he is just playing around what we see Cyclone dominate others with so well. That
Yeah.
conversion was absurd for no reason.
And
he can't stop the booty.
there's just nothing you can do about that booty.
You just cannot stop that booty. It's
And, like,
uncontrollable.
Because he's forcing him to kind of block some fans a little bit more often, he's building more meter for more enhanced booty.
Yeah, look at that. He has an EX booty locked and loaded.
Every single time he needs it. Oh. Ooh.
Favoring the bull 2 bars now for Eggshell, who has the armored launcher if he wants to.
Oh.
Cyclone needs to be
And
careful.
the classic. All right,
The bitch
Cyclone's on
slap
the board.
into bitch slap mix up.
Armored bitch slap.
Pay your respects.
The 1 seed stays alive.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure that just regular fan on block is punishable. I don't know what Predator's options are as far as the punishes go, though. I think might be a little stubby on his quicker moves. Do we know what TOG stands for?
Oh, that is an excellent question. No.
The OG Eggshell.
Round
Tug on
fight.
Gunther. Tug on Granny.
Whoa!
Oh, the armor.
I talking about Blanche in the back? Tug on Blanche?
I'm not talking about Blanche. We're talking on a Blanche here.
You said Granny. I was like, wait a second.
I mean,
She's here.
She could be. I want to see someone get the Blanche brutality.
I need
I saw
to.
that.
I need to make some. I need to make some secret rules where like getting a branch brutal is an automatic victory. Or sorry, it's like an automatic 2 victories.
I was gonna say if you had something that was kind of fun like that, where it was like you get something like that and you get like I don't know, 20 points or yeah, it's like some points. That's an idea. Little incentive to do something crazy, wild and crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah. Do a one-off event where it's just whoever can collect the most points doing all this crazy stuff, you know? That sounds really fun. I might do that. That's my idea. Hold on.
Whoa, 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 whoa! That'll be on youtube.com/c/shujinkydink.
That's me. That's
In a
my
couple.
channel.
I got it right.
You did.
Let's go.
Yeah. I got the name. I got the name on the channel.
I couldn't even get the Kolosseum. Oh, drops?
Oh, blocked booty
And
into another booty.
Eggshell. I mean, Eggshell apologized to this man in the chat.
Like, sorry, but I mean, I totally get the strategy. When do you press a button against this character, right? Ooh,
When you think it's your turn, and only if you're right.
that's 100% accurate. 100% accurate, and we got. It's looking like Christmas on the
Oh,
floor of this
stop it.
arena here.
Eggshell. Nothing is stopping him. This is a peak man in peak comfort booty shorts putting in the work.
Whoa, that suction like a vacuum. Slurp them up.
Oh, okay. He got a little cute on that one.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
but the drop had to break there, so probably gonna play the rest of this round without meter.
And
that's it.
And Eggshell
Wow.
dethroning the 1 seed, sending him home at 7th place.
Katana.
Well done,
3-1
Eggshell.
victory.
Record amount of booty there. Record
Pay
amount.
your respects.
If we had a medal
There is
for
a
the most
big
booty
change.
usage, he'd win it.
Yeah, I can't argue that whatsoever. There was more booty in that match than a spring break in Florida.
Whew.
And that's a lot of booty.
And we're gonna jump right into the next round of losers matches, guys. It's going to be Deoxys versus Live Guy in a
I'm
run
hyped
back.
for this. I'm hyped for this. I know that Live Guy really didn't want to play Deoxys.
This is a
so-
run back. They met in winners round 1. I have it put in as 3-0 Deoxys on Start GG. And part of me wants to believe I put it in right.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be a ploy by a Live Guy, but being forthcoming about your not wanting to face someone might make me think that there might be a little bit of nerves there. However, again, could be a ploy. Could be trying to give Deoxys that false hope, and then he swoops in and takes it away. I don't know. It's
Invites her
impossible
out.
to say what's going on in that man's head.
Live Guy will definitely need to have had run in some way, shape, or form. The absolute gauntlet
Oh
that
yeah.
has been losers top 16.
Oh yeah. That was insane.
And some of these are different than what's on Start GG. I just noticed. So he actually went through Star Charger. No, this is right. Star Charger Cam. Never mind, this is right. I'm tripping balls. I was looking at winners for a second. Sorry, Rick.
Nice.
I'm tripping.
You ever think
You're good.
I'm the
You're right.
boy? I
My bad.
swear
No,
to
you're good. You're good. You're good. Like I said, we'll have to, in theory, run the Katana Gauntlet if he wants to make this run happen. Probably the path that he has prayed to every elder god not for
Round 1.
has been gifted to him. And that's called entering a
Oh,
tournament.
get red right off the bat. Rough start. Okay. Sort of health's gone right off the reel. Oh, the poke. Okay. That's something I didn't see him using a lot in the last set was the tick throws.
I know I was holding that pressure against him, frightened out of my mind. But against someone like Deoxys, do
Gotta
you
be
test
careful.
the knowledge that early? That's what's scary about it. Someone that you know has knowledge.
Yeah.
Is when do you test it? You test it early, and if he burns you immediately, you give him momentum, and then you eat shit and die regardless.
Eat shit and die every single time. Smash
Will we
his head
see-
into that pillar there.
Round
Will we see as much booty?
fight.
Will Dio go for the booty title tonight?
Deoxys is a little bit more reserved with his booty, I'm pretty sure, from what I've
Aw,
seen
man.
so far. So, kind of conservative booty, Conservative with the booty.
There's different kinds of booties out there.
It is it's very true. That's actual facts.
That is just a raw fact.
It is generally just a fact. Sure. Okay, combo into the corner. This is looking good for Deoxys.
Oh, that looked absurdly optimal. The double stand 3 pickup.
Katana.
Yeah, that combo had more hits than Koalas have vaginas. That was very impressive. Had to be optimal.
Throne defended.
Did you say koalas?
Yeah, you know, the down under. I think it's koalas that have multiple vaginas. I don't know.
I have no clue.
Oh, how do you not? You don't know
How do I not know?
everything about koalas' vaginas? What's happening here? You turn it into fucking Discovery Channel.
How do you not?
How
know?
do you not? That's just like base knowledge, right? Like, duh.
I mean, wait till you see how much heat a sperm whale's back in.
No, enough to knock me back. Let me tell you.
Go watch Animal Planet, ladies and gentlemen. It's a whole wide world out there.
Put on some Bloodhound Gang while you do it.
And this has been a roller coaster
This is all
that,
Deoxys here.
that Deoxys has had the controls of the entire time.
Yeah, and live guys in there screaming, "Hey, I don't think my seatbelt's on right."
He's got his hands up right now.
Okay,
Right for hit. Here we go.
God, these combos are so swaggy.
Nice delay from Deoxys right there. That kind of got me on the quick rise too.
Got him at the perfect time, just before the active frames of the kick. That was very impressive showing, but too little, too late there.
And on
Deoxys
both
takes the-
knockdowns, Live Guy tried to mix up really quickly. Deoxys' delay got him out of the mix kind of both times. He tried a really quick overhead with the forward one, I believe it is, forward two, and then he immediately tried the quick meaty low. Deoxys just been blocking out. Maybe he needs to delay the mix-ups a little bit more from Live Guy when he gets the opportunity, because Deoxys is eating up these blocks early.
Yeah, live guy just can't find an opening. He's just trying to find something and just guessing wrong at every point, unfortunately.
And now, even if
we
you
go.
score the knockdown, this will be all she wrote.
Yeah,
It sucks because at some point, you know, in these 4 rounds, even if you get the hit, Deoxys has meter, so do you even get the pressure? Oh.
It's yeah. Yeah, it's been a tough go here. I'm not really sure what live guy could do to kind of turn this around in his favor.
Live
more.
Guy's making a call to the local authorities in Texas to hope that the power grid shuts off. Or giving Spectrum a call, hoping that they come and save the day again.
Yeah. Yeah. you got lucky once.
It has cooked Deoxys before. It's cooked the Kolosseum before.
I'd believe that.
Every Texan in MKX is at the mercy of Spectrum right now.
Oh boy.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, so live guy, not really changing character. See what, if anything, they do different here. Oh, I didn't even know
I
that
would
was
have
a
got
tick.
smoked. I would have got smoked on
Yeah.
that one. I
Ooh,
damn
the
sure
read was
forgot.
there, but
Ooh, got him with the full screen swirly.
interesting. Interesting. Not a fantastic trade, but
Oh, and just trying to anti-air. And just like the city of King's Landing, he's gonna burn for it. Holy crap, I've never made that reference.
I don't even get it. And I'm impressed.
Oh no. Okay. I thought you were gonna convert. Oh, those
Unable to
upshots
convert.
Round 2. Fight.
That just gave Deoxys plus frames and the positioning out of the corner. And look at this damage. This will be 40%.
Wow.
I'm a liar. 47, and he dropped it.
47?
And he dropped
And
it.
he dropped it.
He dropped the combo. You animal.
Oh my goodness. Building meter. Oh, okay. Went for the jump in on the parry. Fucking coins. Let me see that booty.
You're gonna cut punish?
Here's a tip.
Oh. Got whipping and nothing he can do about this as long as
I think
execution's
this is
there.
it.
Deoxys is gonna be off with his head. No, the assassin
No.
strike finish and a 3-0 for Deoxys to stay alive in this.
That was dominant. Live guy did not even take a round. That was dominant.
Pay your respects.
6 rounds straight. A GG's in the chat. And Deoxys will move on to the top 4 with that victory. And we're gonna move on to Coolern versus Eggshell. On the next.
Oh, that's hype. That is hype.
Oh, and that whiff really sealed his fate. Katana has Kodokan's forward 2 for some reason.
And that is it for the Cinderella story. She found her slipper, and now she's leaving. Live guy, really great showing for all 28 of you there. Say hi to the 27 other live guys. How many more could there be? I mean, in the Twitch chat, he's live guy 12,345th. That's a lot of live guys. Are these guys who go live? So many questions. So little answers. But you know what I can answer? How much is in our matcherino? $820.
$820, guys. That's $90 more than $710.
That's like
I cannot say it any more clearly than that.
It's like 10 grand Canadian. That's a lot of money.
If you made top 8, you live like a king.
Live like a king. Rent's paid for a year.
Oh my goodness. All right, the invites are out for this next one. It's going to be Cooler versus Eggshell that you guys see down there. And it's going to be a spicy one. Eggshell, you see, coming in, getting a victory over Crowley, over Cyclone, who was the #1 seed.
Very impressive. Very impressive with his run so far here.
Eldricken coming in from the YouTube side of things, becoming a YouTube member. That's our version of a Twitch subscription or a subscription, guys. It's $5 a month if you guys want to support us. You can become a member yourself. I'll put some links in the chat on how to find that. Never mind, it's not working. I will get that link in there eventually. The bot is not working. Technology just hates me, I guess. But thank you so much, Eldricken, saying give us Dark Dink.
Ooh. Wasn't so friendly last week, was he?
I mean, should I roast him back though?
Oh, that would be the ultimate. That would be the ultimate.
It would be the ultimate roast if I were to have gone back and grabbed some clips from a certain match that happened. That would be the ultimate.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about.
Luckily, that one happened on the more private stream, Dink, and that one wasn't publicly seen.
You're so nice and thoughtful for not posting that outside of the VOD.
Here we go, and that's right. If you guys were a member, you could have seen that match. I'll use that as an opportunity to plug that.
Oh.
Become a YouTube member today and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see the 579 tournaments that we've put on YouTube for Mortal Kombat. That's a false stat. I just felt like saying a really big number.
I believed you.
We have passed over 100 events and 100 shows here on the Kolosseum, though. Thank you guys so much.
And thank you for hosting. It's a lot of work every single week, you know. A lot of energy. It's a lot of scheduling. It's a lot of being on, you know.
Thank you, Dink. I appreciate that. And Eggshell, starting off so strong.
Okay, but one overhead is all it takes. And Cooler's back in the game. Oh no, I think he was banking on that chipping out.
Teleport. He's holding it, trying to air tire, and then he's gonna wake up, teleport. Wow. And here, he got away with it.
He got away with it. You love to a Scorpion getting away with wake up teleport. Oh. Now we're playing Mortal Kombat. Oh, nice neutral jump.
It's like Skydrop working.
Yeah, it's like prophecy fulfilled if that hits. Pressure. Ooh. Down 2, okay.
I think Tweety, oh, sorry, not Tweety, oh my goodness. I see Tweety talking in chat, my bad. It's almost as if Eggshell reacted to that.
Yeah. These young man reactions, I actually have no idea how old.
Yeah, if you can react to visually seeing a forward dash versus a run, you're like, oh shit, that's because dashes have a lot of recovery.
They do.
Oh, wow. You know what?
That was
I loved what just happened. That overhead, which,
That
it's
was
safe. It'll low crush anything. It'll go underneath it. That thing got smoked, and it's about time.
that was disgusting. I am disgusted by that.
That's like Scorpion getting hit out of his back 3 and 11. Like I would be so happy.
This looks kind of optimal. Maybe not. I don't know. 30%, 15 hits.
I feel like 1-1 into it may have been optimal, but who am I to judge?
Damage is damage at the end of the day. And
That was just cheeky.
Cooler gonna bring it back again.
This has done 60% of his health bar. 70. Block the booty. 80.
Block the booty.
90. One more.
What's one more, right?
BTB. Block that booty. And he did. Eggshell. Betting it all.
Bet it
And
on the
following
booty.
in game number 1. What a tight one. No pun intended. No pun intended. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, to all the young viewers tonight, I'm so sorry. This is getting out of control.
This is time to go live and get inappropriate. Week in, week out. All right, Tog Eggshell deciding to go Goro.
This
Forgot to ask. Punch
is a
one.
character that most people would say, oh man, is Eggshell trolling? No.
Until you actually see the Goro.
I've gotten pistol whipped by this man's Goro in bracket here in the Kolosseum.
Yeah, me too.
And if you watch a lot of Unbearable Skills MKX streams, you know that he shows up and takes out a lot of people in exhibitions there with it as well.
Going with a nice teleport out of the corner. Getting all fired up. Has to make another comeback here, though. I don't think he'll get an opportunity this round. All right, maybe the switch to Goro was a good one.
This Goro have a lot of experience here. That normal is one of the juiciest secret mids in this game. Like, I think that might be one of the best mids in the game that is just under the radar.
Yeah, because you just don't see it very often, but it is extremely powerful. Good pressure here.
That's such a good knockdown too. Tweety actually brought that up to me. Is I know one of the biggest reasons I play my character is for a certain, the knockdowns of throws, and I didn't realize a couple other characters had some really juicy ones too, like Kenshi and Scorpion here. They got some really plus throws, and that kind of stuff matters.
Yeah. Yeah, setups and stuff like that, especially with Scorpion's Flame Aura. Oh, what a micro duck. Dang. That pick working out. Oh, stomps on his head. I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, I wasn't ready for the chunk.
Goro wins.
That came. He literally blew his back out.
He did. He did. That's freaking.
Look away! Look away!
Look away.
Guys, don't look close.
Oh my goodness. Look
Alright,
at that duck.
Let's see this
That
back
was
in
nice.
instant replay. Look at this combo.
Yeah, that's cool.
Why did this still convert?
Because it's Goro. What's that little white piece there? That's like, what is that?
Ah, it's like breaking a pot in Legend of Zelda.
That's exactly what it reminds me of. Like exactly what it reminds me of. Where's that on my body? Huh? Do I have one of those? Do I have a Zelda pot somewhere in my body?
Round one, fight.
1-1. Oh, dude, that was that. It's 4-3. I'm guessing is the input of that normal. That has been a neutral killer.
It's kind of what it looks like. Oh, he's punished on the whiffed grab. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't know why I just laughed right there, but I saw someone on YouTube say that a Australian is just a British Texan.
What?
I don't know why. That's one of the funniest things I've seen.
I mean, it is funny, but I also am kind of confused.
Yeah, Kato's not on the screen. Where did that come from? Well, let's go.
Yeah, right?
Chat's having some fun tonight. There's some beef on the Twitch side of things too, and through the armor going out of there is Cooler, but Eggshell just punch walking his way in. The Prince of Combat, or Master of Combat, Goro.
I am Master of Combat.
Just going ham, eggs, and cheese.
Wow. And cheese?
And cheese, the whole fucking omelet.
Swiss cheese. No, cheddar.
Oh, the smoked Gouda. Oh, the doubles.
Oh, got hit by the double.
Is it coming again? You never know.
Throw into the corner. Oh, into interactable?
Oh,
what was that?
Reading the follow-up, probably EX Punchwalker armor and
Whoa, wake up X-Ray!
And do I say it again, Dink? Guess what that X-Ray is on block plus. He was dead either way.
Plus on block X-ray. Thanks, Paulo.
Oh no.
I haven't said that in a while.
After this match, guys, we are going to take our first break. Just as a heads up, our first and only break is going to be after this match, and then we're going to play out the rest of the tournament. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Ooh.
Gonna grab a beverage or a slice of pizza, perhaps?
Dink, if you break out that pizza, I swear to every heathen god. This, guys, he shows up into the call 10 minutes before we go live with a slice of pizza in his hand, stuffing his face on camera.
It was a good pizza. It's good pizza.
I'm starving out here.
I'll UPS you a slice.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Hey.
In this economy, I'll see it in 2 weeks.
In this economy?
Game number 4, and another switch from Eggshell going around his character's select roulette to Tempest Loud. We know him for the Buzzsaw. He mixed my utter shit in with it. He's gonna go for the safety and the control, the active frames of the Buzzsaw over, and he was swagging on us.
Oh, okay.
Drops it.
Cooler and getting things going. Oh, you have guessed incorrectly. Forced to break. Nice conversion. Eggshell does have the ability to kind of convert off all these wild, crazy hits. Meter burn throw? Okay. Oh, if he would have converted off of that. Oh, wait. Hold on here. Cooler. Smokes him with the overhead. Cooler on set point here. After the whoa! Through Montel! That was disgusting.
And he wasn't ready for it to work, and you know that right trigger was just an input error, a pre-buffer. We've all been there.
Not me. I've never been there. What are you talking about? I'm perfect in every way.
Sweet Neptune talking about it. Meterburn throw, when regular throw would have killed. The ultimate. Spend a bar to build a bar. Hey, you gotta spend money to make money. That's the MKX motto here.
Yeah, that's right. Cooler and looking pretty dominant here. Oh. Okay. Last hope here for Egg.
How in the world did that not get him out of that? He went into the aura. Maybe it doesn't hit behind? Or am I tripping balls? It doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it does.
What the?
No.
Leave that up to the good old Mortal Kombat Mythbusters.
What a dive kick!
Oh, so smart to keep it on breaking.
Bro. I saw Cooler's stamina flash there as he was trying to break. He just didn't have the stamina to do it. Very smart. Good awareness by Eggshell. Big damage here by Cooler.
Ooh, that entire screen whip.
Okay.
Oh, Cooler.
Okay, here's the comeback. Getting started by Eggshell.
4 top 4. Bigger piece of the prize pool on the line here.
Okay.
Pride. Prejudice. I don't even know.
Great show, by the way.
Right? Wait, is that a movie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a movie.
Will this little that coming out late?
Oh,
Out of the
the
teleport.
meter bird teleport.
Where was he? Where was he, Dink?
Where? The meter burn teleport in this economy?
In this
Unbelievable.
economy? You're gonna spend that much meter in this economy?
In this economy? Like, come on, man.
Wait for
It
it.
works though.
Wait for it.
And says, boop. Now I'm here.
And he's gone.
Now I'm not. Oh,
Oh, and you just don't know. You don't know when he's
you
coming
can't
out.
time it. You can't time it. Another game 5.
Unbelievable. We're back after a couple of crushing defeats. 3-0 Unbearable over Cooler, 3-0 Deal over Live Guy, 3-1 Eggshell over Cyclone. The past 3 have been dominant,
Yeah.
but we're back.
We're
In
getting
the
to the
sudden
nitty-gritty.
death, Fiery Arena.
Oh no.
Oh, Eggshell.
Something was going on with Eggshell.
Eggshell
there.
got caught talking in chat in a game 5. This is the worst
Oh,
possible
no.
opportunity. I feel like to have that happen.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
It's okay. This is a good knockdown.
I noticed that Eggshell is very much a crowd pleaser type, so
Hey, I like it.
just trying to talk to his fans, you know, just
Hey, you know.
give them the time of day, you know. Very
You guys
down
are
to earth.
Eggshell fans, so let it be known. Look at this damage. He's coming out
And
swinging.
down, brings out the hat, overhead.
Man started off the round talking smack in chat, hit send message after the match started, and has turned this around. And
Yeah.
has really taken it to Cooler here.
I mean, what did he type? Here's a free combo? I'll still beat you? I hope that's what he played. Either way.
And uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs indeed.
This hurts. He's still bleeding. The dot damage is still out there. You just have to be close to this man to feel the burn.
Oh, wake up spin. This pressure from Cooler. Insane. Okay. Is it your turn? Well, Miles says so. Didn't fall for the overhead on that one. Back throw. Multi-punch. Oh, tried to counter poke, but you don't do that against Lau. Lau's got the mix with the hat. There's the throw to keep Cooler from breaking.
Ooh, Spear almost caught him. Trying to teleport again. Doesn't work for him. He's going to give Cooler some life, and that's going to
The chip!
Eggshell bringing this back from the grave. Eggshell just refuses to surrender.
Yeah, just ending everybody's day. Really playing spoiler out here in breakout season. Like, absolutely now. Absolutely moving into the top 4.
Pay your respects.
Whew, Egg is snapping tonight. Cooler
Egg's going off.
had just won our PC event. Did ridiculous throughout the regular season. Ridiculous last season. Eggshell with his I believe this is his premier season.
Yeah, I think you're right.
By far the most matches out of anyone.
But will now have his toughest challenge yet in Deoxys. It's a tough
Indeed.
draw, but, you know, we're this deep in the bracket, it's bound to happen.
Cooler and GG's on the season. Live Guy, both of them are going to go home at 5th. Star Charger and Cyclone got 7th on the season. They will be getting a piece of the prize pool, guys. That is at $820 in the match arena.
$820. That's a lot of tiny knives.
That's a nice bit of tucket right there.
That's a nice bit of
That's a nice
What
bit
is-
of tucket.
what is Taka? Taka? Is that what he says? I don't know what he says there.
I
don't know what he- I don't know what he
honestly, I couldn't even tell you, Dink. But guys, we are gonna take our one and only break. When we come back, we'll come back right into winners finals. Tweety and Unbearable, they've been waiting for a long time, so I'm gonna jump right into it. Guys, we'll be right back. We'll go to anyway.
Yes.
Guys, 5-minute break. When we come back, we're going to close out the tournament. We'll get through top 4, and a winner will be declared for season number 4 here at the Kolosseum. Don't go anywhere.
The Kolosseum is brought to you by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators. And the Kolosseum Studios. Check out events, merch, music, and more at kolosseum.gg.
Hey, I'm Andrew, and today is the 5-year anniversary of pixelpro.io. It's been an amazing 5 years. Every day I go through orders and see the positive feedback from all of you. I get inspired when I see you make TikToks, YouTube videos, or blog posts sharing Pixel Pro. For 5 years, I've been hard at work building this platform for you. I added over 200 free resources since launch, opened up the marketplace in 2018, made the biggest commitment to adding new content in 2020 with new free content updates every month, as well as releasing the first premium graphics pack since 2017, Embers. Also in 2020, I was most proud when Pixel Pro became such an important tool for new content creators who were affected by the pandemic. Many people looked to streaming when in quarantine to pass the time or to even generate some revenue. And in 2021, I thought about the goal and what it all means and why I do what I do. The answer I came up with was empower the creators. Giving creators more ways to express themselves, more ways to grow their channels with new resources like CTAs and social posts. Everything I have done here has helped over 27,000 content creators. The graphics I have designed have been downloaded over 100,000 times. These graphics can't be edited or changed, but I'm excited to announce that source files are coming to the Pixel Pro marketplace. If you have Photoshop, you can take these files and change things like text, colors, positioning, and make it completely your own. This will be the biggest update to the marketplace yet, and make these otherwise useless files into another great tool for creators. And to celebrate the 5-year anniversary, there is a free bonus content update dropping today, and it includes only animations. Thank you all for your support in the past 5 years, and I hope to see you in 5 more.
I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it, the way it looks on me. Still got the fire when you try to be a flood, 'cause I like the way it feels on it. That little rush, rush, rush of blood. I hear your secrets, I know your plans. Ain't no way out without your blood on my hands.
What a wonderful break that was, ladies and gentlemen in the chat. But we are back here on the Kolosseum, ready to get started with our top 4. That's one more than the 3, which is the amount of vaginas that a koala has. You just got educated here on the Kolosseum.
Is
What
that
do you know?
Is that a fact? I don't want that showing up in my search history. I don't want to Google that. I don't want to.
Hey, my search history is already fucked, so I did it for you. How to make my own body pillow.
Thank you, old wise sage of the community, Shujinky Dink, the Quan Father himself, ladies and gentlemen. Our next match. These two titans have been waiting quite some time at the top of the bracket. And it is going to be none other than Tweety and Unbearable Skill. We've seen it before. They are the previous 2 champions of the entirety of the Kolosseum. Season 2 champion and Season 3 champion for Mortal Kombat X. You're looking at them, and they're throwing down.
This is beyond hype. I'm so excited for this.
Tweety said 1 second. He's in a Game 5 last round in another tournament.
Oh.
He stays competing. He usually is about 4 or 5 tournaments deep every single day on a weekend.
Every single day on a weekend.
Want to see what a grind looks like? Look at what Tweety does.
You gotta respect the craft, you know? Like, he just goes. No downtime. Just always competing, always getting that cash, you know? That cash monies.
And man, I wish I could go back to when we were holding combat cups in War of the Gods. I remember one weekend where he won a Mortal Kombat X event that had a prize pool of a couple of $1,000s, and then he had won the entirety of a Mortal Kombat 11, or sorry, at the time Injustice 2 season, that had a prize pool of like $10,000 that he got like $4,000 from, and I think in a single weekend he had gotten a crazy number. And since then, he's been in, or has been in my list to pay out almost everything I've hosted since.
That's insane. The consistency of this man.
Yeah.
The consistency is like so impressive. Like, quite honest, and multiple games too. Like Injustice 2, MKX, MK11, and still to this day seems to be, you know, catching up. And here he is, winners finals. I almost jinxed it. Said grand finals. Well, you never do that. You never do that.
All right, Tweety is on the way. Here he is. Guys, winners finals time of Mortal Kombat X. I was a competitor this entire season, but I'm also a viewer, and a lot of people ask me I'm going to take this opportunity to talk to a lot of people that watch the Kolosseum. Thank you, guys. I know a lot of people ask where's Injustice. 3 days a week was really hard. So I really wanted to keep it back to 2 days a week, and I really wanted to do multiple games still. And so I had to personally pick between MKX and Injustice 2, and I personally picked MKX. And
can't say I envy you for that decision. That's a tough one.
And so for me, it's also what I wanted to see and what I have the most fun with. And so even though I've been eliminated from this and I'm salty as shit, from a viewer standpoint, I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Because these guys have been grinding this game. We're seeing 7 years of experience, and it's so fun. And broke.
And you can't leave out broke. Look at that air. Look at that air right there. By the Crystal Sage.
Oh, the old air, bud? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about the air, eh?
Talking about the air. Oh no, I don't want to know.
We doing this again, huh?
This is turning into a Mike Myers comedy real quick.
I prefer Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, good old Canada.
Good old Canada. We have famous people. Oh. Hard knockdown, armor up. What's the guess?
And
Plus.
he has done all of this just sitting on the full stack of meter. He wasn't even building anything.
Yeah, I'm always kind of the proponent of if you have 3 bars of meter, just use one for something,
and, like,
because then
you
you're
can,
not building anymore.
And you can get like plus 15 off it.
Yeah, and you're gonna into more pressure that you're just gonna build that bar back anyways. But unbearable skill is in winners finals, and I am not. I am the commentator.
Exactly. I always make a comment on this man's meter choices, but he wins. So
I mean, yeah, fuck me, right?
I wasn't gonna be the one to say it. But I'm glad you did.
One of us had to say it, you know? Sorry for all the children watching this. But this is
Tweety. This is what the
oh,
meters are.
the block breaker.
Oh, that may be one of the only times you'll ever see it, but the teleport giving him the immediate pressure back.
That was a high level move.
Damn. So smart. And then there's just a tracking teleport seals the fate. Knew that demon special moves, guys. You have to bank on him doing about 3 to 4% chip. And so there it was back one, which is a double hit. Oh, that's 100% chipping.
All right, game on Tweety. I don't really see unbearable switching characters. Do you? I know that he does have allow, but
if he goes down, yeah, I think he has gone Lao against Tweety before.
Round 1. Fight.
Probably just gonna test him once more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, no teleport pressure. The respect. Double armor.
And that was just a little too quick from Bear on that one. If he was a little late, definitely could have gone through.
Yep. Interesting zoning there, okay.
I don't know if he messed up a back forward on that jump back kick, but it looked like he was also trying to cover a teleport in from Tweety. Bear trying to make some Galaxy Brain. Oh, Tweety had him shimmied, but he didn't commit.
Oh, beautiful timing, knowing exactly when the invincibility frames wear off there.
Battle and I are one.
Tweety looking really good here.
Birdman. He's flying
Birdman,
high.
flying around. Tweet and Tweety.
Oh, wait, that's not a...
What?
Was that a crow?
I mean, crow is technically.
I don't see Tweety as like a crow guy though.
No,
guys, look, what kind of bird is Tweety the bird? I want the answer to that in the chat right now. What kind of bird would Tweety the bird be?
Canary.
You'd have to be, right?
Yeah, because.
But what bird would like fit Tweety's personality?
I
guess
pelican.
would be
Pay your respects. Throne.
Oh, okay.
Pelican is my answer. Because he's gobbling up the competition.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, they're the ones that deliver the babies, right?
An ostrich? Man, I would be afraid to fight an ostrich, and that is what it's like to fight Tweety. I'm afraid to fight Tweety.
Yeah, that's actually way better. Ostriches are terrifying.
I think I've had a nightmare in my life where an ostrich just kicked me in the head, and it just kicked my head off. Like, that would be a Mortal Kombat fatality, IRL.
just clean off.
That's a dinosaur's leg kicking you. That's a fucking... Infinity saying a pterodactyl. You know, I'm going to allow it.
Pterodactyl. That's my word I use when people always ask me if I said P or T.
I mean, if you give Tweety about 5 more years, he will be a prehistoric bird.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Roasted.
Round 2. Fight.
Match point Tweety.
Match point Tweety. Building all this meter.
Oh, Bear. He's afraid to put the flex because of the demon. Look at that check.
Yeah, exactly. Knows that Tweety will check it.
He's got that flex up.
There it is.
Those demons become less scary because if you read demon, you just let go of block and it's Ouchtown population you. Right here.
Yeah.
Tweety has to be the one to really second guess the pressure. And that was a good absorption of the jump kick.
Oh, very nice armor. Flash parry there by unbearable skill. Into this lovely corner that we're very familiar with. Interesting. Good block on the armor.
Oh, and that armor, even on block, resets neutral so well. And Tweety abusing it.
Empty jump throw.
Teleporting through the madness. He's got the lead to run up, throw.
Run
the
up,
balls.
throw.
I'll
Run
have
up,
to do it again.
teleport.
Give it like this over.
That thing goes under. Oh my goodness. Tweety 3-0 over unbearable skill. Saying that's child's play. This is a man's game.
Caught chasing demons in that final round, man.
Caught chasing demons.
Don't go chasing demons here in winners finals, guys. 3-0 for Tweety. He's trying to reclaim his position as king of Mortal Kombat X here in the Kolosseum.
Don't go chasing demons. I think unbearable skill could use a little TLC, you know what I'm saying? After that. What dominance by Tweety, though. Playing in another tournament as well.
Just like TLC, the Kolosseum doesn't want no scrubs. If you guys think you're good at Mortal Kombat, sign up for nothing that we have announced, because I've got nothing announced right now. But follow us for something potentially being announced in the future that could be signed up for if you want to test your skills against the best in North America in these Mortal Kombat games.
Hypothetically speaking.
Evolution is coming up after this, and we are taking a small break. So let's breathe for just a little bit. We're going to enjoy Evolution. We're going to enjoy a nice little break and be on the lookout for some potential news in the very short future. Who do we got coming up next?
Dio and Eggshell.
Oh my god.
Katana.
It's a booty off.
It's a booty off. Will it be Katana versus Katana? Katana versus Goro. Katana versus Lao? High-Tech Jackie versus Goro? Yo, that'd be hype. That would be hype. But I don't think Deoxys is here to win.
Gotcha.
Fun fact, Eggshell is a finish of paint. You may know that if you've ever painted your house.
That would be a form of off-white, is it not?
It's actually a shine level. Well, how shiny it is.
Ooh, you're right. It is a finish.
It is a finish, yes. I know this as I work in a paint store. I know all about paint.
That's what it was.
Hey.
Thank you, Egg. Egg. Changing your PSN on me. Listen, man, it's tough. I'm not gonna have it memorized in one night.
Throwing it right off. You realize you're dealing with the senior citizens of the FGC, right?
Yeah. Come on, man.
You can give us a little here, all right?
This thing's held together with duct tape. Oh, I'm just kidding, guys. I love the Kolosseum here. I want to give a shout out to the team behind the Kolosseum. We got Flashy helping out with the YouTube side of things. Shouts to you, Flashy. I know you're here watching, listening. Session not available. Okay. It said it for me. I got kicked.
What?
Oh.
No way.
Okay, MKX.
Shout out Spectrum.
Shout out to Spectrum.
Spectrum?
Oh,
We don't have Spectrum in Canada, but
This is a lot of Texans trying to connect. All right, as I'm working on this, I do want to give a shout out to our YouTube guy, Flashy. Helps out with a lot of stuff here at the Kolosseum. Has his own YouTube channel, uploads a lot of MK11. Also some Master Duel shout outs. We also got a little bit of Master Duel on the channel. That's youtube.com/c/Flashy Gaming. And it's Flashy with 2 Y's. Go follow that man for some good Mortal Kombat content.
2 Y's.
2 Y's.
What
Also
a
got Rick in the back, our producer, pressing all the buttons, taking us to all the places on this show. We got QR that's done all these beautiful graphics. To everyone that has done a lot of stuff for this. So many people have lent their voices, their talent, artists across the board. Thank you guys so much. Have put together one sick little package here.
Yeah.
And I said all that without getting invites out, so now I'm gonna do that.
You are so efficient.
I took you to brackets and everything so you could not have to worry about the camera and
I
everything.
had the monologue. I had the monologue. Okay.
When you get an opportunity to monologue, you can't pass that up.
You gotta take it.
You gotta
That's right.
take it.
Mhm.
You gotta take it.
All right, almost. Hold.
Let's make this even more awkward, chat. Let's
Guys, hold.
Oh, hold up. You have until I get this link. You better hurry up, buddy.
Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Invites are out.
Tweety's killing me. I'm reading this conversation with him in live guy. Oh my god.
Tweety's saying he's having a really hard time seeing the losers bracket. From what's crazy is like, let's go to the winners bracket, and let's actually help Tweety out. It's crazy. Tweety's saying he literally can't see the losers bracket from here. It doesn't exist. It's on another slide. They are in completely different worlds.
Yeah, you are right. There's a little fuckiness going on there, you know? Tweety's up on the high horse.
Look at that. His name is currently standing alone on top of the pyramid scheme known as the bracket.
Yeah.
All right, guys, everyone's in here. Just waiting on a couple of AFKs to go through.
AFK. What about Injustice Gods Among Us event, you know?
Do you guys want to see Deoxys beat the crap out of me? Oh. So this is actually some AFK tech. Let's actually show this, Rick.
I wasn't in there in time.
Oh, never mind. So I'll just tell you guys, a little bit of AFK tech that these guys use is they pick Cryomancer Sub-Zero and they just spam the Ice Hammer over and over again, which is like 12%, and it's really quick, and it's like 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12 round, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12 round, and then it's over. It's pretty nice. Really quick, efficient way to get through King of the Hills if you guys are running MKX events. Good thing to know.
Good thing to know. Shall I run an event? That's a lot of work. But now I have the tech if I want to.
Ooh. All right, this is going to be our losers semi-final. It's top four.
Top four, let's
Eggshell
do this.
Just came off a victory over Coolern in a game 5. Had a 3-1 victory over Eggshell earlier. Survived a game 5 in top 16 against Crowley. That lethal Molina.
Yeah, Crowley got me the last week I played. Just ran through me 3-0. Ran through me. Usain bolted me. Hog Eggshell versus Dio.
That's what it feels like when you run into some of these guys in the matchmaking stages. Feels like you're just feeding them.
Yeah. Okay, with a mournful pick, I like it.
Mournful and Royal Storm, which means that we have seen all 3 variations of Katana Knight and Eggshell already trying to get that booty out.
Oh,
Got
no.
interrupted in one and then woke up with it. So this man is already giving us $0 to start. And he did such an early jump kick, and at the wake up fan lift worked. Deoxys says no one's gonna out Katana Savage me, good sir.
A very dominant round there. An interesting pick on the mournful too. I guess getting a bit of a zoning advantage. Oh, okay, the reflect. That, I believe, is Royal Storm specific. So perhaps I see why they're kind of counter-picking each other here.
Yeah, because Royal Storm, the only variation that's got the built-in kind of counter zoning option.
Yep.
Looks like that's not coming into effect at all. The speed of those glaives from Mournful,
Oh, they're so quick. They're so quick.
And it's not even necessarily the startup speed either, because it's both ends. The recovery that you see there, you can't even reflect it. You can't even read it and punish.
Yeah, no, you're just eating it to the face. Oh, good knowledge on the armor in between, but unfortunately didn't really get much from that.
And that was domination. Deoxys won his last game against Live Guy. 6 consecutive rounds. He's now won 8 consecutive rounds in a row. That's
Can he go for 12? Or will Eggshell play spoiler?
Deoxys fell to Tweety and winners in a game 5. So some of you watching may be surprised. You see loser semifinals up there in the top left. You see Deoxys. You're like, what happened?
What happened?
Tweety.
Tweety happened.
The bird from the top row.
With the dive. The Peregrine Falcon.
With the Nacho Libre Eagle Dive.
Great move.
Oh man, we need the Nacho Libre soundtrack for the next season.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Switch to Grandmaster Sub-Zero. Absolutely big juicer character.
Oh,
the double freeze!
Oh,
That hurts my feelings.
the swaggiest 2% combo you'll see in your life.
I mean, where's the lie? But
Where is the line?
where's the lie?
The lowest guaranteed damage that exists other than a tech throw, that's 1%. Yeah, did you guys know that even if you break a throw, you eat 1% damage in MKX?
It's true. Big facts.
Big facts.
I don't
Things
think
that,
that's
things
the
that
same.
make you go, Paulo, please.
Apollo, please. Oh, what an armor. I did a lot of damage. 17%. I guess it's a bar, so you want to make sure that you get your use out of it.
That's juicy for a bar. That was
That
ridiculous.
is juicy. Oh
What
my,
is this mobility from both?
flying around the map.
Good trade. Oh, it whipped!
Oh,
Guess what?
oh, the smacked with the back too.
All I'm saying is that would have hit a male character. That's all I'm saying.
You're in jail now. Oh,
If that would have gone the other way.
yep. Unfortunate. Missed the little turnaround there.
Oh, such a good time to wait till the end of break just so we avoided the corner.
Yep. Corner switch. Speaking of. Oh,
Okay.
oh, a rare drop from Deoxys. What?
He reached for the moon with that and still lived. No, yeah, okay, that was a little wild. Oh, the interactable.
Yep.
That almost, if that would have hit, I
Oh,
would have
wow.
I would have unplugged Eggshell's pad for him.
Okay, here's an opportunity here.
Doesn't get a lot of damage here though.
Not enough to kill, but another opportunity is another opportunity. Oh, but that's gonna be it. Deoxys, 10 rounds in a row.
Kitana wins.
That's got to be some sort of record somewhere, right?
It has to be.
Has to be.
Pay your respects.
No one else tonight has anywhere near back-to-back dominant victories other than Deoxys' run on winners up until that loss to Tweety. He won his first match 3-0, his second match 3-1. So he's had the most dominating run so far outside of that close loss. So if there's someone who's looking to come through this thing red hot, it's Deoxys right now.
Yeah. Yep, 100%. See the consistency. They can go through and get the 12 in a row. The dozen. Would be a dozen eggs. Oh! Ah! Okay, changed outfits here.
Can we call someone that gets 6-0'd? Getting Baker doesn't? Can we
Baker dozen.
I don't know if
That's
I can
tough
forget
to-
that one.
It's tough to say him.
Yeah,
doesn't?
That's what you have to say. Eggshell. In this third game, saw him take some crazy risks. Page out of the start. Start charge.
Oh, okay.
The downward lift. I don't know about that this late, man.
I mean,
Sorry,
what,
from-
teabagging? I can't tell.
I got a
can't
mix.
tell.
Oh no. I keep thinking that Eggshell is the Mournful because he's breaking out Mournful like 4 times on us.
The mix on the characters themselves, not even what they're doing.
All day long. Almost got the whip punish of the jump.
Oh, that was a bait. That was
He still got punished. He still got punished though.
Deoxys, fucking master baiter right there.
Imagine Imagine being Neo in the Matrix, where you like dodge all those bullets just for the guy to walk up and just shoot you. Like after you dodged all like the 16 other bullets, he just walks up and still shoots you.
That's Indiana Jones, getting Indiana Jones.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that scene?
Yep. What are you doing, guy? Are we dancing or are we fighting?
Yeah, then he just freaking pulls out his gun and shoots him. It wasn't even scripted either. It was just because Harrison Ford was hot and was trying to be funny. Hoax.
How much the eggshell held right there. Is he gonna take him to the corner? I thought he was gonna pick up off of that Deoxys. Showing us some moves. Through the
Oh,
clone.
wow,
He
through
beat
the
it.
clone.
He didn't even confirm. He didn't believe. Jeez.
Wow.
He's doing a great job of keeping that clone off of the screen and new eggshell.
Oh, nice conversion there.
We're trying to do everything. And tagged him, bagged him, and is going to send eggshell out of this tournament, broken, Humpty Dumpty'd off the wall.
In pieces.
And getting 4th place here in season number 4. GG's.
GG's, Eggshell. Nice thumbs.
Game over.
That's all I can see on the screen, or just his thumbs just chilling there. This Deoxys guy is pretty good, hey? 12 rounds in a row. Just blasting through the clone there. No blocking there by Eggshell. Eggshell says blocking's for losers. Proceeds to get teabagged.
And this is the most teabags I've seen in a long time.
There's a lot of bags in this tournament, let me tell you. Unbearable skill versus Dio. Weird to me that that's losers finals, but still.
Clash of the Titans, regardless, no matter how you slice this top 3.
Slice it and dice it.
You say it, Deoxys, can he build on these 12 games in a row? Unbearable's coming off a loss.
Unbearable's a tough opponent to try and keep that streak going, but I'll be counting.
Now, I do
I'm here, I'm
know
counting.
that just like everyone else, Unbearable Skill really doesn't like fighting Katana. I mean, all of us are there. We should. I mean, we meet on Tuesdays. We have group therapy about it, but I was about to say I expect the Kung Lao in this one. I know that he has had some tough losses to Katana in bracket against both Deoxys and Star Charger consistently. And so I think he's like, I'm not even gonna bother with it. We're going for the mobility out of the gate. And it's Buzzsaw.
Right.
I
Oh,
expected
Buzz!
to-
Oh!
and that was active for longer than I've been alive.
Oh, easily. Easily. Hey, but that reverse, nice start for Unbearable, but Deoxys getting the life, and we're back in this lovely corner. We spent a lot of time in that corner this evening, haven't we?
You know, I'm okay with that because look how beautiful that stage is.
Look at like we got Rain and Blaze. Why don't you just start commentating that match instead? You know?
All right, here we go. Rain.
Rain, going with
that.
it. Oh, backs off. Oh, freak! I don't know what he did. I don't know.
I don't even know either.
Blaze teleported. There you go.
Do you remember in the story mode when Rain drop kicked Kotal off a building?
I do remember that. I definitely
Just
remember
water
that.
teleported and drop kicked that man.
I think
Okay.
I just never saw him again.
If Bear gets a hit, it could be Mixed City.
Oh, okay.
That's
Dio.
how this matchup has kind of gone throughout time. Has been Kung Lao being a character built around being in that air, and then the air fan being the ultimate. If you're in the air, here's 40% pitch.
Ground fighting versus air fighting. Right? Oh, what a block! I wouldn't have blocked that. I would have got hit by that for days.
100%.
Who caught the backdash?
It's crazy. I just agreed with you that you would get hit.
yeah. You dickhead?
I'm like, yeah, you would have.
Yeah, you would get hit, you scrub.
I feel bad for that one. Unbearable skill. Slicing of round number 2. which is our second time seeing Buzzsaw. Eggshell broke out the Buzzsaw against me, shredded me
Yeah,
like
forced the gas.
a Freddy Krueger movie.
Was that the one where it just kind of low hat?
I just kind of let go of the pad.
Yeah, and just kind of dragged you across the screen. Good times, good times.
I got dragged.
Got dragged.
Yes.
Oh, open vert. Oh, that's a big punish.
Here it comes.
You're guessing correctly.
It's still hit.
Oh!
Oh! Restand 50-50.
Oh no.
Crowder's got some hit advantage, and because Deoxys made a Galaxy Brain, that's great. Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Oh. All she wrote.
It is worth noting that Unbearable Skill did break his record. They did take a round there, but Dio got the game.
He challenged that second low hat disgustingly because you have to read low hat,
Right.
and that's not easy to do.
Whoa, it's like 4 different options.
And
More
then
than that.
just called him out. Wow,
Deoxys on another level.
that was scary. Because if you're wrong there, you die.
Great observation. The name of the game. Guess again, bro.
super analytical here, guys. Sometimes you have to guess, and he guessed right.
Or die. In a game with unreactable mix, guess right or die. Back to the lovely corner. Here's some pressure and a throw to mix things up. 50-50s on throws, by the way.
Ooh,
Whoa, what a
float!
float!
It was just perfectly timed, and the dive kick. Get in the air there. We got him out.
Nope. He broke off
Hello?
one.
Mom? Dad? The game I bought's not working properly.
Oh, the call out. Oh, a drop though. Seen a few drops today, uncharacteristically so, but it is grand finals and there's lots of pressure and money on the line.
And the meter's gonna go right.
Oh wow, what a float! That hat went right through Deoxys.
And that string saved him earlier, catching him out of the interactable, but not hitting behind him. Looked like it had the verticality to it, but not the horizontality. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna.
Okay, that.
Let's just go ahead and stop that right there.
Let's. Sometimes you just gotta nip it in the bud, you know.
You gotta know when to fold them.
No, know when to fold them. Nice little pick up there from Deoxys. 4 hits for 9%. Big damage. Don't think I've seen a single booty from Katana yet.
Deoxys?
Very conservative. Conservative with booty. That's what I was saying earlier.
Oh,
Okay,
not
now
conservative.
throwing up the over.
He's not conservative with the overheads at the moment.
Definitely not.
Hello. That was so smart.
That was very smart.
If we'd gone for the grab, almost reading the instant air fan. Still not enough, Deoxys. That down one of Katana's is deceitfully far.
Yeah.
Deceitfully, and I have personally seen through the eye holes of a mask Deoxys rob me in the middle of the day with the range of down one.
In broad daylight.
In broad daylight. I know this man's eyes. I've seen him.
I know this man's eyes.
I know this man's eyes.
Katana does have a history of having a extended down one, if you'll remember from MK9 as well.
Oh,
It was almost a meme, down one cutter.
there's a reason why I have a disdain for Katana. It's because I played this in MK9.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought she was finally a great character in 11. Perfectly balanced.
Yeah, I think she could use a little bit of help, but I think she's good. Good-ish. She has a lot of really good variation abilities that you can kind of mix and match.
Ooh. Executioner there gonna cost Deoxys.
Okay, Deoxys, okay. Hits him with the overhead there in broad daylight.
Oh! Maybe he didn't get the input because that string has a later cancel. Maybe he did the cancel too early. He's just like 1-2 into it, maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You never know when you go into those forbidden strings that you haven't pressed in a while.
The forbidden strings. Oh, the text though. You cannot throw this man. Cannot be thrown. Oh, might have got the combo there. Deoxys committed to the jump in without the float.
Ooh, cheeky setup. No, just a better dive kick in that moment?
Slightly better. Man.
Someone's
Float
asking,
man.
what's the prize pool? Let's take a game.
Oh, let's check it out.
Oh, we have jumped up again. $10 more
nice.
to $830. Thank you so much. Put in $10.
Shout outs. Time for shout outs. As Deoxys.
Rasan, thank you so much.
Rasan.
Says the Colosseum's always hype.
Kind of the GOAT. Appreciate you.
Oh, it's still coming.
It'll just keep coming, you know? It's like the cat that comes back the very next day. Will not stop. I believe that's plus the dive kick off of the stage.
Very.
Plus 7 in some ranges, I want to say.
Oh, whoa, that's a scary one.
That was a scary one.
Oh, jump a little bit. And the whip punish.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of straight hits. Chase down the backdash speed. Didn't follow it up with buttons. Was he there?
Air in the air. Very nice.
That was a quick
There.
pickup for what could have been a spiky situation, connection-wise.
Yep.
Looked like it didn't affect a single thing, and the active frames again. Deja vu from when the match starting.
Yep. Katana just sitting on that hat. Yeah, bearable skill showing some signs of life here. Not gonna let Deoxys take it away that easy.
Ooh.
Oh, the run-up throw. Classic in this game.
We've all been there, guys. That's a deer in a headlight situation.
Yep.
You're assuming a run-up mid's coming, and you're afraid to press the button because that run-up mid might smoke it.
Yep. He gets smoked by the throw. Okay,
Big
Deoxys
damage.
evening up the life lead here. Pretty close. Slight. Oh no! Was that the? That was a really hard read.
He 100% just read this man's life force and then set up the chip.
Wow, that was
Nothing.
really smart with the meter burn throw.
Was there nothing Bear could do right there? That was just, he just checkmated him 20 seconds ago. We didn't even know it.
I think he might have been able to tech that throw, and that was his only option. But throwing him out of the corner is extremely hard to guess on.
This man's going to be coming into grand finals having won 9 straight games in a row.
Oh, unstoppable. An unstoppable object means an unmovable force.
And he got the block breaker on the last one.
That's heartbreaking. Do you think that I'm confused whether that spin was intentional or not? Wondering, did inputs get reversed when it hopped over, maybe?
I'm assuming it's kind of, because I don't think there's an input the other way. That would
Yeah,
be
I guess.
That would be any form of a wake up with Buzzsaw. Maybe you're
Just
just assuming that she's gonna press a button right there and you're gonna outspeed it, wake up 6 frames.
Yeah, I mean, fair, makes sense.
And Bear, one of our, I mean, hell, our defending champion has fallen.
3rd place.
Deoxys
Deoxys on a roll.
has the chance in this grand final to become a new champion of the Colosseum. Tweety trying to reclaim it. Now, he is competing in another grand final at the moment. They are post reset. It is pretty close to ending. So we're just going to take a 5-minute break, guys. And when we come back, we should have grand finals or be super close to it. So don't go anywhere. Strap yourselves in. And when we come back, the champion of Mortal Kombat X here in Season 4 will be crowned. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, I'm Andrew, and today is the 5-year anniversary of PixelPro.io. It's been an amazing 5 years. Every day I go through orders and see the positive feedback from all of you. I get inspired when I see you make TikToks, YouTube videos, or blog posts sharing Pixel Pro. For 5 years, I've been hard at work building this platform for you. I added over 200 free resources since launch, opened up the marketplace in 2018, made the biggest commitment to adding new content in 2020 with new free content updates every month, as well as releasing the first premium graphics pack since 2017, Embers. Also in 2020, I was most proud when Pixel Pro became such an important tool for new content creators who were affected by the pandemic. Many people looked to streaming when in quarantine to pass the time or to even generate some revenue. And in 2021, I thought about the goal and what it all means and why I do what I do. The answer I came up with was empower the creators. Giving creators more ways to express themselves, more ways to grow their channels with new resources like CTAs and social posts. Everything I have done here has helped over 27,000 content creators. The graphics I have designed have been downloaded over 100,000 times. These graphics can't be edited or changed, but I'm excited to announce that source files are coming to the Pixel Pro marketplace. If you have Photoshop, you can take these files and change things like text, colors, positioning, and make it completely your own. This will be the biggest update to the marketplace yet, and make these otherwise useless files into another great tool for creators. And to celebrate the 5-year anniversary, there is a free bonus content update dropping today, and it includes only animations. Thank you all for your support in the past 5 years, and I hope to see you in 5 more.
I'm not doing this to try to make a name. I just like the way it feels on it, the way it looks on me. Still got the fire when you try to be a flood, 'cause I like the way it feels on it. That little rush you blow. I hear your secrets, I know your plans. Ain't no way out without your blood on my hands.
Welcome back, everyone, to Season 4 Mortal Kombat X here at the Kolosseum. It's grand finals of the whole shebang coming up next. We are just waiting on Tweety to finish up another tournament's grand final because the man is always constantly gaming. He's in the final potential round of that right now. We're just waiting for it to conclude, and we will have grand finals going down. If we take a look at the bracket, let's tell the people the tale of the tournament. Shujinky Dink.
The tale of Tweety.
One
Going
bird.
through one bird, one dream, one imagination. This summer, coming to the Kolosseum, featuring Dwayne Johnson as Tweety. It's the Kolosseum Season 4.
Ooh, I think he'd be okay with that. I think he'd like that choice.
I think anyone would like that choice. I would love that choice. To get The Rock to play me.
Look at his path. In round 1. Holy shit, I didn't realize this, guys. Tweety, in this winner's run, let's look in the top left. Started it versus Cam as Black. 3-2 Tweety. Round 2. Weenie Hut Jr.'s Cyclone. Do we have that one thing, Rick? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
That was 3-2. 3-2. It is now final game 2-2 in that tournament. Thank you, Ominous. But yeah, so round 2, Tweety versus Cyclone, game 5. Round 3, first match of the night. 3-2 Tweety. He won 3 game 5s to start this tournament.
That's insane.
That's ridiculous.
That's on another level.
And for Deoxys, had a 3-0 start over Live Guy, 3-1 over Eggshell, and then fell to Tweety in that game 5. And then in the loser side of things, let's take a journey down under the way, Dink, where the wild things are.
Where the wild things are. In the lower bracket.
Where he found himself in a run back against Live Guy, won it in the same fashion he did in Winners.
Very dominant.
Double bageled this man.
Double bageled.
And then continued his breakfast run against Eggshell. Oh no, this is just writing itself. This is writing itself. By slapping Eggshell on the bagel that he got against Live Guy and created himself a nice breakfast sandwich that he took in the losers finals and 3-0'd unbearable skill to get into this grand final. That is the story of the tournament thus far. I want to give a shout out to all the competitors, especially the ones that you see all the way to the left right there. Magic, I mean, some of these were DQs, so Moon Breathing DQ'd, Rock Bottom Auto, and Gigalabesh both DQ'd. But the other 2 matches that happened, losers round 1, Magic versus Cam, game 5. Me versus Live Guy, game 5. Eggshell versus Crowley, game 5. Star Charger Cam, I believe, was a game 5. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Sweatiness. Absolute
and the
sweatiness.
3-0s. It was almost all game 5s and losers up until Deoxys entered it. That's a gross stat.
I mean, that's a flex if I've
1,
ever seen
2,
one.
3, 4, 5. 5 of 7 matches had been game 5s, and then Deoxys entered losers, and then it was all 3-0s.
Just cleaned up. Just said, yep. Just get out of here. Get out of my way. I'm late for grand finals.
And next week, Evolution is going to be going down, guys. Mortal Kombat 11 is there.
Oh.
Mortal Kombat X is also there. I'm signed up for it. It is pretty much... I could actually give you guys the entire Evo MKX bracket right now.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, it was posted today, and it's pretty much a Texas local.
I would believe that. I mean, you Texans love your MKX.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Let me find this thing. If if I'm not mistaken, I think like 6 or 5 of the top 8 seeds are Texan players.
Wow. It's not an official game, is it? Who's running it?
No, it is a side tournament. Myself and Star Charger are running it.
Nice.
Yeah. And that is just gonna be a side event. Sign-up's already done for it. It's a really small pool of like 18 players. But Star Charger, Royale, who I think is another Texan, Cusco, myself, Deoxys, King Gambler, are kind of some of the top seeds in that. In there, shockingly, is a name that us old guys will recognize. Dink might have his mind blown when I say this. Got it, Tweety. Send. Showtime.
What? No way.
I have seen his name signed up for tournaments before, and he hasn't shown up. So, but I do hope that he goes.
He's still alive? Good for him. Funny, I actually
Showtime's in there. Yeah.
I actually eliminated him at my very first offline event in Devastation in 2011. He was in my path. I think just outside of pools.
I don't know if Tweety, I dang sure said that and forgot to hit send. My bad. It's there. I think I also had a good run-in with him the one time it was Injustice 1 though. The Ares got him.
The Ares.
The Ares took his money. It was a money match. That man flew from Texas to Virginia to lose money to Ares.
I mean, that hurts my feelings.
It was at a local. He flew.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's how iconic my Ares was, guys. Don't be fooled. People flew for just to get a taste.
Just to get a taste of that Ares.
Just to get a taste of that Ares. And now that we've killed enough time, Tweety has joined us, coming in from the winner's side. Is going to be facing off against Deoxys, who has won 9 straight games from the loser's side. This is the grand finals of season number 4 of the Kolosseum. Let's fucking go!
As this is a $260 money match right here.
Whew.
Whew. That's a lot of cash.
That's a lot of money!
That's a lot of digital currency. Down to
830. If you guys would like to contribute to that, click the Match Arena link in the chat.
Still open, still available. Not sure on the VOD side on YouTube how that's working, but
it's there. It's there.
It's there. Okay.
There you guys go. If you guys like to contribute, get these players paid just a little bit more, and it goes to all 8 finalists. Keep that in mind.
Oh, nice armor there by Tweety. Just back and forth. Both of these players are so good about understanding when to take their turn next and trying their best to steal one away, you know? Throws the baby in a jar at him. Oh! That should be the round. Well, barely, but round 1 Tweety.
Excellent cash out there. Some good damage does Possessed get off every touch, and it's always surprising. I always think that, okay, these couple hits into a demon aren't gonna, okay, they did 42.
Yeah, it adds up. And he does a lot of damage towards the end of the combo too, so it can be deceiving off the bat.
And Adio's so good at armoring that gap off of those jump-ins. If there's that late jump-in or that early jump-in, and if there's a frame to breathe, he's been going through it. Whew.
He's in there. In there like swimwear.
It's a matchup that we have not seen tonight. We are seeing an immovable object and an unstoppable force meeting before our eyes. This is a Dragon Ball fight. I expect to see an explosion.
There will be explosions. Somebody is getting exploded. That wasn't even armor. He just raw did that. Huh. I love it. Use the hammer. Oh. See, that's what happens. That's what happened when you didn't use the hammer. As a Quan Chi player, I'm constantly like thinking about armoring interactables. 'Cause it's the only armor I got.
Yeah.
So like whenever they're on the Codal stage or whatever, and they got that like big bowl of pasta in one side, I'm always like, use the pasta. Use the pasta. Why aren't you using the pasta to get out of the corner?
Oh, chases down the backdash. Something Tweety's back one's been doing all night long, and Tweety
Yep.
taking first L in a while.
Yeah. Taking the first L. Dio working
Also-
the way towards the reset.
Can I get a confirmation if the other grand final that Tweety just competed in that was reset, was it an MKX or was it MK11? Because wow,
This man's gaming.
if that man went from a grand final that was reset in MK11, that wasn't MK11. He went from sweating his balls off with Geras in MK11 against full auto. Oh, you might see that again tomorrow, right here. You guys might
On the
see-
Kolosseum.
Are they both in winners? No, I think full auto's in losers. Tune in tomorrow for MK11.
The alternative bracket.
Ooh. The friendly bracket?
Friendly neighborhood bracket.
Friendly neighborhood bracket.
Oh, nice anti-air. A little convert there. 19%. I know sometimes you actually can get a restand off that move. I don't exactly know how it works, but I don't think I've seen Tweety do it yet this evening, but Assassin Strike. Throw.
Tries another one, not punished for it. And
Oh, the neutral jump just slaps him out of the air.
when he neutral jump with punished a neutral jump.
That's next level. That's big brain. That's
We have NJPZs.
NJPCs. That sounds like a rapper name.
That definitely sounds like something.
Oh, yeah, you guessed incorrectly.
Look at this
Yes,
damage. Oh, 37's beefy.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, the armor.
That was his
Deoxys gets
only
way more,
option.
though.
Oh, he's in a good spot here. As long as Kenshi doesn't have meter, he's like everyone else. Susceptible here.
Playing a peasant's game. Oh,
And did he miss a backdash? He's gonna die for this.
that's it.
I-
Very
I-
smart. Deoxys
Yeah.
using a fan to end that to build a little bit of meter.
And he has to just be that good because I didn't think that a fan lift would have converted that late in the combo.
No, me neither. That was definitely a unique combo.
When I saw it, I thought it was a risk. I was like, oh. Jeez.
Down two and the conversion. Tweety fighting away here with no meter.
Oh.
What? That was a big brain read. Well, that's
And
it.
he even had the down one input for if it was blocked to try to maybe take away the gap that he could armor, and then he just it looked like 14 things were covered with what Tweety was doing, not just at the time, but it was like pre-dialed in. He had the next thing already predetermined as well, what he was gonna do, and knew it was gonna work. That's some really fun pressure to see right here. Someone that is just already knows what if it's gonna work, he's just gonna keep the train going. Boom, 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 and it all covers it.
This is top tier
And the-
MKX right here.
Very high level thing to do, if you guys have never tried it with your character, is doing those NJPs into the instant down ones, because it'll do exactly that. You'll still get a combo, and you'll be able to take away people being disrespectful on block.
Yep.
And if you have a character like Possessed Kenshi, that down one can go into a 50-50.
And Kenshi can do all sorts of things. Kenshi kind of good. Believe it
China.
or not. All right, one apiece. Deoxys does have to win one set best of 5 first, and then a second best of 5. Which when best of 5 is first to 3, right?
Yep.
That work?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, just making sure I'm not
I think-
giving out false information.
Wouldn't be the first time we did that here, Dink.
Hey,
Tweety
we're,
looks like he's coming back to life.
we did educate people on some koalas tonight, though. Let me tell you.
If I hope they've learned something. It probably wasn't an MKX, but
Hey, we keep things unpredictable. Oh, Tweety out here whiffing.
Yox is returning the favor
Yep.
of stealing those turns with armor. I'm seeing a lot of NJPs between these two.
I mean, it's just the spacing and the knowledge of each other, right? It's crazy. And Tweety's been having a lot of successes off of his teleports about hitting, you know, guessing between the jump punch and the neutral jump punch. I haven't really seen him do the kick yet. Jump in throw.
He's in control right now. That's still hit. But I guess where it hit, Dio knew that if he came off the bar, the fan would have whiffed. It would have been a combo. Gets it there, but doesn't have the resources.
He had to know he was waiting for that.
He can just overhead, and he still has another one locked and loaded.
Yeah.
And
that was really
so
tough.
smart.
That was really tough for Deoxys to come back from. Tweety. 2-1.
He's such a scary character as Possessed Kenshi, because the more... This is what it feels like. It feels like you're fighting a Dark Souls boss that, like, every time... I was trying to think of, like, a Dark Souls mechanic, but I can't really think of one. But, like, every time you hit this man, it feels like you don't do enough to him to make up for the fact that when you hit him, you gave him a bar. And so, did you do enough damage to, when you knock him down, to stop him from waking up, or to make a risk reward worth it in that situation? Because when you knock him down, Tweety makes it feel like it's his turn.
Oh yeah, Kenji out here playing a different game. Altogether.
And that's what one bar does with Possessed Kenshi. And so if you, as long as he's got meters, you're playing a different game.
There was a neutral jump punch, went for again. Unfortunately, was just a little bit shy on the spacing. A switch to Mournful, which I could say I agree with.
Ooh, that was a beautiful flutter over the sign.
Oh,
The engine hits.
with the engine. Revving that engine up.
Is that a V8?
V4. It's like get...
Whiffed, but Tweety didn't want to risk it.
Oh, this is so intense.
He waited a long time and pull that trigger too on the teleport. And stop it! Stop it, Katana! I just want one peaceful evening where she doesn't break the game.
Just one.
One demon.
Oh, the run-up throw!
The cojones on this man.
Deoxys has been getting some mileage out of the run-up throws tonight, though. I've seen it a few times.
Oh, even the jumping throws.
Oh, down one push. Oh,
And it-
got hit out of the teleport. Okay, Deoxys kind of...
It was a little too early on that one.
Yep.
The connection too smooth, imagine.
Could be MKX.
Could be his hitbox. Cheating. Pressing buttons before you're allowed to.
Yeah, come on.
Baited it. This has been all Deoxys.
Yeah,
Hold on a
this is
second. We
looking-
got ourselves a situation here.
Okay, one away from the reset, Deoxys.
That was a convincing victory.
That was pretty, like, slap your dick on the table kind of win there.
There is a new king.
And gets the respect points.
There's been a lot of respect given tonight.
No, that's good.
There's also been some words exchanged in the chat.
I've been watching some of it unfold.
fiery.
It's been...
Why is there more juice in MKX than there's in MK11 though? Let's be serious here,
Right?
ladies and gentlemen.
Right? Come on.
As the fate of this tournament lies in Deoxys' hands. He's a game
Will it
away
end
from
here?
being out of this. Or from
What?
Wow! First hit still hasn't occurred! I'm done! Oh my god!
Just
Oh.
low profile that freaking shadow kick.
All of the hype that the sudden death just gave us was taken away by the ridiculousness of this match.
I think the switch to Mournful was a good pick. It's paying off. Kind of can contest some of his buttons a little better, I believe. And a little bit in the spacing as well. A faster projectile. Down one push.
He has baited out that armor so well. Knows to just wait it out. Let him come
Oh
off the
my
bar.
goodness. He has no
Resourceless.
bar now. Went from 3 bars to none. Just like that. And all these blocked glaives are building meter for Deoxys.
And we know that Airglaive has done a good job of covering the teleport, so there's the mind game of who's going to flinch first.
Oh,
And the
Deoxys.
stripper pole.
Stripper pole. Throw a couple bucks their way, will you? Oh,
He
little
just
crazy
gave
back
dance.
dash. He's dancing. Yeah, he pulled out
Ice
the pole.
skating.
Pulled out the pole. The natural thing to do is dance at. Okay.
What a strike. 30% off of that. Hold pressure. That was such a bold check from Tweety. Damn, Boulder men have died for that down one.
Throw into the corner. Very smart. Doesn't quite get the whiff punish there.
Oh, that was cheap.
Cheaped out on hit.
Oh, gets an
Oh,
even
wow.
All of a sudden, championship point? Tournament
Tournament
point?
point?
Series point? This is, oh my god, season point.
Season point.
He will be our only two-time Kolosseum champion.
Only 2 times. Put that shit on your resume.
And that's in any game.
Big whiff there by Tweety, but
Oh, Deoxys, though.
oh, this is getting so close. Razor thin.
Not gonna convert. Saves up Tweety. Check the weekend.
That's it.
Not
That's it.
enough. We have a reset, ladies and gentlemen. This cannot be any closer.
Reset.
This means that Tweety has been sent to the losers bracket officially. If you look at it, it's double elimination. Everyone has 2 lives. And Tweety was holding on to 2 this entire time. Had one in his pocket, and it's finally been taken out, thrown on the floor, and had 70,000 fans thrown at it. It is now 0-0. This is a first to 3 reset for the entire tournament. And we're back to 0-0. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Grand Finals. Let's go!
Let's go at the Kolosseum. Look at the couple of losers here, hey? Huh? They got those L's by their name.
This makes me feel better because now we're all losers.
Everyone here. Everyone's a loser. And you're a loser. And you're a loser. And you're a loser.
Wow, that's crazy to think about. Everyone here is lost.
Not a single person in this tournament has not lost a set.
I argue that we should change the winners bracket to losers bracket. That way, we're all just losers.
We're all just rather than fighting to not be
that's
the
how we get
loser.
over it. You off to a strong start here. Oh, if he
Okay.
would have glaived, I think he second guessed himself and went for a flutter NJP, or just hit the startup.
Did Tweety win his other tournament match? Grand Finals?
Ooh, I don't know. Can we get a confirmation on that, guys? Did he win that grand final?
I'm just thinking like if he had like 2 sweaty Grand Finals and lost both of them, that would really suck. not to jinx it or anything. It was just a thought in my head.
Maybe we shouldn't have asked.
You know what? Forget I said anything.
Yeah.
Tweety, if you're listening, I'm sorry. Take that back until the end of the set. I'm asking it again.
Oh no. No, I know. Big damage. Jox dropped it. Well, I don't know what Tweety's sixth sense is to do that kind of stuff, but I know every time I drop a combo, he punishes it with Demon. I don't know if he's mashing it or not, but it's so good.
I mean, yeah, if it's consistent, it's hard to think. But you never know. Wow, that interactable is a throw, so technically that was a run-up throw. Untechable, I believe.
Every air there.
Yep. Glaive.
This mournful pick has done a much better job at slowing down Tweety's control. You know, early on in the set, he was able to just kind of freely walk about the cabin, as it were, with the teleports, letting all these demons fly. But these glaives are checking them. They can check the teleport, they can check the demon, and not just check him, punish him. Full combo punish the teleport.
Yeah.
Out damage trade the demon's full screen. These are all little things that are adding up.
Okay, about even in health here. Ooh, Deoxys went for the teleport read there. Could have been a dangerous whiff punish, but sniped out of the air.
Ooh,
Just raw overhead.
Wait, he's gonna go back.
Oh my god. Use the pasta. Ah, I didn't use the pasta.
That could not have been any closer.
That was such a scramble at the end there. Holy smokes.
Oh, my heart skipped 2 beats. 2 beats. I counted them.
2 beats or not 2 beats?
Yeah, we'll watch it back here. Holy shit.
Raw overhead. Armor.
Right here. Could have died.
Look at
Could've
this.
died.
Look at this. Who's gonna...
Could have died. It was one demon. It was one anything. It was one incident fan. Oh, down 1. An NJP, a teleport.
Deoxys pulling this back from the losers bracket? Question mark?
Deoxys has his first lead.
We
And
need
2
feeling
games
this,
away.
the sting of defeat here.
That's a lot
Oh,
of
big
whiffing.
whiff and the good punish. Ooh, caught the backdash. Oh, caught something else there too. Apple Monkey says.
Oh, that just went through Kenshi. What happened in the katana, you know?
Disgusting
wait, no,
in here.
Conversion. And it's the little things, right? Not a lot of people might be paying attention to the fact that that demon ender is plus like 30 or 40 on knockdown, and even full screen, it gets Tweety like guaranteed pressure, guaranteed meat, guaranteed chip sequences that right there really put the pressure on you to hold on to your meter and just hold it.
Yeah, because you never know what's coming next. There's just so many options off of that amount of hit advantage. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially when you're contesting with armored launchers.
Woo! Oh,
Look at that damage.
absurd.
42. Okay, Deoxys says my turn. The throw. Back-to-back throws.
Ooh, had enough life.
Just barely. Kind of needs to get one good sequence here.
No one can
In
worry
an ideal
about.
world.
Oh!
Oh, the throw. Okay, okay. Oh, but the chip.
I almost wonder if there was a gap in there. If Deoxys would have blocked it down 1, swung with a 1-1 or a down 1 of his own, it would have been interrupted. Wow, that was down to the wire.
Yeah, that was insane. The composure that you need in situations like this is like next level. Definitely not anything I'm capable of. Yeah, not sure there would have been a gap enough there for
Yeah, that's a quick demon.
Deoxys. Down 3 maybe, but I'm not sure. I don't know the frame data for pokes. I'm only thinking down 3's faster because I'm thinking of the animation.
Her down 3 does break the game too, so.
It does. It does weird, unfathomable things.
Ooh, so does that armored move.
Yeah, it hits everywhere.
There's no questioning where it hits. There's questioning where it potentially doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit.
That would need to. Whoa, the quick rise?
Yeah, there's that restand that I was talking about earlier. Seems to be a bit situational. Maybe more a corner thing than a mid-screen thing.
Back to the corner. Hey, get up the pole.
40%. Armor. Oh, what a teleport. Oh,
the release
Deoxys
from
breaks.
Dio. Oh, bold.
Okay. He wants this. Oh, the run up down to the classic. I don't know, it's not actually classic, but it works, so. Oh, the classic! Now it's a classic.
Right there. Oh, he holds it.
Oh,
Holding
okay.
his ground. And yeah, wow, that was. He just jumps himself into the corner to do the
The
most
shrug.
obvious reverse back into the corner.
Yeah, it worked, so.
Working on that jump kick. I thought for sure he was gonna land in front.
Okay, break by Tweety.
That one push works again. Chop with that down two has been
Down.
so good.
Yeah, the reads. Reactions, perhaps? I think that last one might have been a reaction. Okay, this is going to be tough for Deoxys to come back from.
Oh, do avoid it. See, have the
We've
resources
seen
for it.
worse. We've seen bigger comebacks from this young gentleman.
Tweety doesn't have bar yet. Oh, is it gonna pick up that one after?
Yeah.
He's gonna get the meter, but he
Soon.
went for, I think, the riskier of the two options. That armor could have been jumped. And he could have done
Yeah.
that. If he went for the overhead, it would have covered a lot more, I think. Wow.
Either way,
Either way, it was ridiculous.
he held out until he got a bar meter. That patience until that was very impressive. And then as soon as it got the bar, let it rip.
And that's all it took. It's almost like he took the hit to give him the bar at that
Just to
moment.
get the bar, yeah. Because I think he was worried about getting chipped out before he actually built the bar. So much
I wouldn't be
decision
surprised.
making. So much decision making in that moment.
And there are very little situations, guys, where taking a certain part of a string on hit puts you in like a better position too.
Good reactions with the armor. Neutral jump punch. Oh. Okay.
I was wondering why Dio was frozen right there. It was because he was out of stamina.
That makes sense. Crossover jump punch. The throws have been just working for Dio. Really high throw percentage.
Ooh. That walk spin, but the jump
Oh
one.
my god.
Tweety had no idea that that jump one was David on top of the Sistine Chapel.
You're not wrong.
Just extending the hand of God,
Extending the hand of God.
reaching to the heavens.
Who was that? Da Vinci? Who did that?
I believe so.
Legend.
No, Michelangelo, right?
They're the
I have no idea.
Michelangelo Da Vinci.
Yeah, that guy,
That dude. The painter dude.
Michael Vinci.
Young Mike Vinch.
Another break. They were early in the claim.
Oh,
Does he
I was
beat the
kinda waiting for
teleport?
that.
That has been like a lot of the matchup has like been determined on very minute things that it looks like if you're just frames apart, it's good. Like there's no direct counter to some of these. It's just reading and hoping that you're on the right time.
Nest. Tweety again on tournament point. Armor. Ooh, woke up going the other way. That was a really good read on the cross up. This is so intense back and forth right now.
The pressure.
Oh.
Insane Deoxys. If you have some more clutch moments, and it interrupted the
Oh
forward
no!
dash.
Here we go.
GG's.
That's it. That's GG's.
Off with his head. No,
Oh,
Deoxys
didn't opt for
extends this grand final once more to our back-to-back sudden death grand final.
Holy smokes.
This is it.
This is the last game. We got one game left. What a season. What a season, Mr. Aquaman. Tweety and Dio. Grand finals. Reset. Last match. Winner takes all. Actually, winner takes 30%, but
Hey, loser.
loser
Takes home
takes
20.
Takes the game. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. 30, 20, 15, 10. What? Did you see the glitch that went across the screen?
What?
Notice
was that?
Deoxys' movement just for being scooped by an NJP, but hey, what are you gonna do? Tweety drawing a significant first blood, 37% chopped off the head.
Yep,
of
there's
Katanas
passed
to start.
away already. Tweety's done playing around. It's just raw, not even armor. Oh, catches the backdash. Catches something, some movement. Beautifully timed teleport. Doesn't quite catch him though. Yeah, I figured armor was coming. Oh, okay, armor was coming there, but just not who I thought it was.
Oh,
Yeah, I kind of figured Tweety would break that. He wants the round. I'm reading. Run up down 2.
Oh, and that was going to be plus as well. It looked like a range where he could have maybe jailed a down 1 or something. That is disgusting. Tweety, his 3rd championship point?
Yeah, it's championship point number 3. Dio makes spoiler again.
Overhead. Oh, Tweety.
Oh,
Not blocking. He's
not
bleeding.
blocking. It's been
Okay.
a couple times I've seen this.
This might be an MBR. Meter, building,
Yep.
round.
Those exist. Especially for Kenshi.
Oh! Deoxys with the micro of the century, but here we go.
my God.
This is the tale, as old as time. 2
This-
bars of meter for Tweety, and it's a whole lot of stuff that Deoxys has to respect. And this is now a single round for the entire season.
Get hype. No meter for Deoxys yet. Now there's a bar in play.
Oh, kind of pressing
Okay.
buttons. Had the resources.
Again.
Run up down 2. A chunk of 14%, Tweety right on the reads, and now these resources are about to pay off. Look at that, cash out 37, a health lead, 2 more bars. He can take the risks if he wants to. He's got the breaker to back it up, but that's not what both these guys do.
All the
Each
options.
one overhead. Another one.
That's
and
it.
Tweety!
Tweety!
Surviving so many points, so many comebacks from Deoxys to cement his 2nd Kolosseum Mortal Kombat X championship.
Congratulations, Tweety. Dio threw the kitchen sink at this man. And he said, no, I'm taking it. What a ride. What a ride.
This could have been better.
Nope. No, you're absolutely right. That was the most entertaining. I had no idea who was taking that. They both, it seemed that one would just get all the reads on the other, then the other's adapting and getting all the reads on them back, and it was just, that was some really, really fun Mortal Kombat X to watch.
If a stick was here, he would say, I cannot beat that.
Yeah. You're right.
CGL's Tweety, champion once more. Season 2 champion, Season 4 champion of Mortal Kombat X here at the Kolosseum. Round of applause.
Round of applause.
What a grand final, though. Could have gone either way. Deoxys almost breaking that from the grave. 9 straight games. Back-to-back sudden death grand final. It doesn't get better.
Reset taking out Unbearable Skill in the losers finals. Also, I believe a previous season's champion. Season 3, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
And they'll be splitting $830. I'll leave it up for a couple days, guys. If you guys like to contribute. And that is going to be the conclusion of Mortal Kombat X Season 4 here at the Kolosseum. Tomorrow, same time, same place, Mortal Kombat X is going to be going down, guys. And I'm going to pull that bracket up real quick, and I'll let you guys know who we'll be seeing then. Top 8 for MK11 on the winner's side. Also, Tweety.
Surprise!
Our Cinderella story of MK11, Sinister Ruler. Winner's side top 8, 3-2 over Mighty Unjust, 3-2 over Turkey, who was the previous season champion. Biohazard, winner's top 8, had to take out his brother to get there. And
That's
Scar with a K, winner's side of MK11. This is tomorrow's bracket, guys. Right here, 6 p.m. Eastern. Tenta will be joining us on the mic.
Nice.
That's winner's side. Let's take a look at the loser side of things. It's all good. I got it. It's going to be the Mighty Unjust versus Full Auto. And then Honeybee versus Turkey.
Wow.
That is our top 8 in MK11. And guys, currently, I believe... Hold on, let me actually go here and press this button. There's loser side things for MK11. Honeybee Turkey, Mighty Unjust Full Auto. Woozy was close. Sunio close. Jetring Honeybee was match of the night. Sensational. And for MK11, the pot is currently at $1,700 and $2,500.
Holy juicers.
Wait, 2,500, Yeah, $1,725. Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
That's how you say that.
That's how you say that.
That's how you say
Job.
that.
Proud of you.
That's a lot of cheddar.
It's a lot of the cheds.
Yeah, that's a lot of cheeses you can bake in the oven.
Different types of cheeses. Gouda.
Never know. Guys, that's going to be MK11 tomorrow. Dink, thank you so much for coming on this season, as much as you did, and everyone else that came onto the Kolosseum on the mic. Your guys' voices have been incredible. We appreciate it. Every single week, we get to have just a ton of fun playing the games that we love, and we appreciate it. Dink, I'm going to give you the floor here before we call it a night, and get ready for MK11 tomorrow, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me on as much as you have. It's really nice to stretch my commentator, skills and get those out there a little bit more. Really, really do appreciate it. And what a wonderful season. Thank you guys for putting on such a hype event and coming here every week, figuring things out. Even if it's last minute, you always figure it out. You always get it to work. And I can't say how much I appreciate what you guys do for the community as a whole. So
thank you, Dink.
As for me, youtube.com/c/shujinkydink. Check me out. Here's to another wonderful season of the Kolosseum.
Cheers, everyone.
Messed my mouth a bit, but that's okay. I am indeed an adult.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching this season of Mortal Kombat X. We love you. Let's get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow for MK11. Be on the lookout for announcements of the future. We are going to be on a break, but there will be more Kolosseum very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.